First attack.
Are you missing?
Station
Shouldn't
protocol.
need it?
Oh shit! I just realized we were showing up twice because I forgot to disable things. Station protocol. I'm Kbity, hobby skin developer / YouTuber. Today is going to be kind of a scuffed stream because I did not get enough time to set things up ahead of time, and also whilst I was setting things up, I accidentally hit the power button on Destiny, and
I wasn't going to tell anyone that. I was just going to let people think there were technical difficulties.
I already set it in the go live notification in Discord, so I've already spoiled the funny.
Alright. Oh well.
It's fine. People know this is as
This is
cats
how it
are
be.
wont to do.
Speaking of scuffed, can you stream me the game, please?
I have it open on like the terms of use screen. Just give me a minute. And I still had other things I wanted to.
I thought you were going to do that before you went live. Okay.
Do what?
Stream the game to me?
Oh no, yeah, we're
It's okay.
one thing
It's okay.
at a
It's
time.
okay. It's okay.
One thing at a time. Again, I haven't even like confirmed that it is like stuck in a windowed mode, and it is like part of it is cut off, and so I just need to like push it through, and get to the point where I can actually start setting this up for stream. I just wanted to get the thing started because I am running late as heck. I mean, okay, so for the clarification, I think we're still kind of dealing with nobody in just yet because, again, I am starting stream late because Olivia doesn't actually get off of work until about an hour and a half ago. And so...
Technically, I can get out of work whenever I want, but I have to do my job, so I get out late.
I feel you. And as we're kind of trying to organize this whole cultural exchange thing, we've kind of agreed that we're going to be setting it up for this specific time, which is very late for how I normally stream, but oh well.
Oh wow.
No, I am still seeing 4 viewers. That's more than 2, which I was
It's more than
expecting.
2?
Like, one being me, one being Amy. So there are definitely people here. So welcome to the first of many streams of the cultural exchange shtick thing. I kind of do want to come up with maybe a cool name for it, but right now it's kind of just like we've jokingly referred to it as the cultural exchange.
Yeah,
thing.
I've been calling it culture exchange because I think it's funny to call that.
Yes. This is something that Olivia was doing with Hadria, and we're now kind of communicating it across to here, where Olivia's having me play through a game series she thinks I'll like, and then in exchange, she gets to play through a game series that I think she will like. Hopefully, maybe. I'm actually not entirely sure, but I do think it is a very interesting series from a game design standpoint for sure. And there's
something.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, go.
No, I'll let you go ahead.
Okay, there's something me and Hadria are doing because we're doing Mass Effect and Dark Souls, right? Mass Effect or Dark Souls, and both of those games have a kind of rough first entry. So we have both shook hands and be like, hey, if we bounce off the first game in the series, we could go to the second one, which will be a little more polished and a little more easy to digest or whatever. So if that happens with either Metal Gear Solid 1 or Metal Gear or like Ratchet and Clank 1, either of us can just skip to the next game. Ideally, you don't do that with Metal Gear Solid, but it is what it is. Why is my VTuber blinking so much?
Oh, right. This game's using B to confirm and A to cancel. That's why I was not able to get past the screen.
Yep, you gotta get used to that. This is an old-ass video game, and this is how it works.
Yeah, I am still trying to get it set up, because again, it launched in windowed mode, and it is, like, really fucked up, so I'm trying to...
Chad, I'm so excited. This is her game. This is her game. She doesn't know it yet, but this is her game. Listen, I hope we get to go through the entire Metal Gear series.
Windowed mode off.
Good lord. There's so much here. There's so much here. Okay, and if somebody, we're going to go through the entire Metal Gear series, and if someone wants to pay me $100,000, then I'll play Metal Gear Survive too.
So I've turned window mode off. Does that...
I
mean, it looks like I can alt-tab out of it without any real issues. Oh, wait. Oh, it has now changed it back into windowed mode when I alt-tabbed out. Oh, not this bullshit again.
Yeah, just leave it in windowed mode. Unless that's going to break something.
Well, I mean, it's partially off the screen is the problem.
Oh, you can't move it?
I can, but no matter where I move it, it's always going to be something's either going to be cut off.
Oh, because it's like a 1080p. Yeah, okay, I get you.
Yeah, because it's exactly 1080p, and I can't. There is no setting here for me to change what the window size is.
Yeah. Rip. Oh wait, that's weird as fuck. God. See, so my history with the Metal Gear series is that I played Metal Gear 1 and then the HD collection on PS3. And that was it. And then I played 5, of course.
I've played a little bit of Peace Walker, and obviously I played all of Metal Gear Rising. And
Rising was also my first one, if we want to be on the same page here.
I've read lots of Metal Gear Solid. And I have a general idea of most of the story going on, but haven't actually legitimately played the games.
No, she doesn't. Chad.
Hang on. I do need to turn down the music a little bit. There we go. And also, since I am playing actively the Metal Gear music on my side, I guess I can pause my music bot for a moment. Yeah, no, if I go into screen cam, I'll go ahead and I'll set up the Discord stream, but again, it's a little funky. does say I'm actively playing this.
Worst
this
case
is
scenario.
This is all I get for. I can also go ahead and click on this here.
Fair enough. Worst case scenario, if you get issues with windowed mode, PlayStation actually has a thing in their compliance called safe frame compliance. And what that means is that you're not allowed to have UI elements within 5% of the edges of the screen. So even if the bottom does get cut off a little bit, it's not the end of the world.
But yeah, so now stream and you can see that this is all the options that I get for the screen.
What if you change it from pixel person? Oh, that's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, that's all I get. And if I turn window mode off, it works, and it is now full screen. However,
until you alt-tab.
If I alt-tab out, like, if I first just click on something, it seems fine at first. But, like, if I start interacting with other things, eventually it just decides it wants to... If I try and put something in front of it, it especially doesn't like it.
Okay, yeah. Old game. I do like... Okay. First thing do you want the original Metal Gear experience? Or do you want to just be full screen? Fuck it. This is a 4x3 game.
Oh, is that what this is for? Okay.
Mm-hmm. PS1.
I'm going to
CRT
the standard
TVs.
then.
Okay. At least I think so.
Yeah, if I could keep it... Oh, wait. Oh, I can resize the window. Oh, I can resize the window.
I looked away for 1 second.
It just doesn't have a maximize button. Hang on.
Okay.
So I'll just do this. It does look a little scuffed on stream. But I think that'll be fine enough, I think. That's gonna be close enough.
How does it look on stream? Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, when you say resize the window, you mean like fucking clicking and dragging?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, like, okay, so I said before, oh, I can't resize the window, as in, there isn't an option in the menu telling me what resolution to put the window at. But I was able to resize the window, as in just click and drag on the corners.
That's goofy.
I guess that works. Yeah, because again, I didn't think it would be able to do that because the maximize button up here is grayed out. So I thought like it was just that's the size I was going to be at, but not. So fuck. I have to remember. I don't know if I can necessarily remember all the time that B is going to be confirm, A is cancel. Like I get it because
you're going to get used to it.
I get it because I know that that's how the PS2 controller was designed, but also I'm playing it with an Xbox 360 controller, so it's going to feel sacrilegious every time I do that.
In Japanese, like, having a circle around something usually means proceed, but when games got ported to English, which was like a much more of a process than it is these days, English game designers were, X marks the spot. That must be the A button. And then it got fucked from there. And we have since colonized the A button.
It's not even necessarily that. It's also like various design philosophies have kind of conflicted with that. The idea being that, like, you know, and I've heard this before. This is probably like, I think either Donkey or Yahtzee has talked about this before, where like there's the purpose of each of the face buttons.
The square button is designed to be a menu. For instance.
Man, I've got to resize this because I accidentally activated full screen, and apparently that also changed the size of the window. So I gotta do this.
Oh, this is gonna be goofy. This is gonna be goofy as hell.
It's gonna be pretty goofy, but oh well. I mean, again, I won't need to do that again because, or at least hopefully I won't, unless the game like crashes and I have to relaunch it. I'll just have to make sure that we do this before I start stream the next time, and hopefully actually remember to do so, or actually have time to do so, and not accidentally shut down my PC. Yeah, no, it was the idea was that, like, the south button should be like your confirm button, and the
Hmm.
east button being cancel is entirely the idea of, like, you have to kind of give thought to moving your thumb over to the east button, and that's
Yeah,
kind of
that makes sense.
uh, how games are designed for the earliest controllers. And then the PS2, the PlayStation controller, original PlayStation controller, yeah, they designed it with, like, the circle was the confirm button because that's Japanese iconography, the X being cancel button. But yeah, it's just like the difference in design philosophies.
Okay,
All right.
I think we have
I
been live for 20 minutes. It's time to start the video game.
Yeah. I mean, you know how it is with me. It's the yap
Mhm.
session at the beginning. It's actually 17 minutes. Thank you very much.
I rounded up.
I'm gonna round you up.
Got him.
Haha.
Game selection. Oh, yeah. So, you're just going to want the first one. I haven't played any of this other crap.
VR
I
missions,
don't even know what
missions, integral. Those are all bonus content, I think. So
bonus
yeah.
content that came with re-releases of the game.
Gotcha.
I don't think any of them have, like, real story mode stuff, to my knowledge. The VR missions are important, but...
Gotcha.
Oh, Konami.
Do you hear audio fine?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. I had to turn the volume up a little, but I hear it. Chat, if anyone's in chat, can you tell us how the audio sounds on your side?
It's a little quiet to me. I might have turned it down a little too much, but I do also need to turn you down a little bit. I turned you up earlier because you were quiet earlier, but I might need to turn
Yeah, I leaned into my mic since.
Gotcha. Alright. I wonder if there's a button I could use to... Oh, I pressed select and it skipped it. I didn't want to skip that.
No! Okay, it's probably fine.
Hang on. Oh, right. I don't think it's gonna let me get back to it. No. That's just screen brightness. I was hoping to go back so I could change the volume of the game again. It's actually, out of curiosity, me and KT is playing the series that has the hypest ladder climbing suit. It's the series that has it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change. I forgot to remove your Discord speaker here too.
Yeah, I saw her and I was just like, she's just chilling.
She is just chilling. She is just chilling. We could leave her there. Nope, no setting to change the volume of the music separate from the gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh well. See, am I going to have to, like... Am I going to have to actually fully close the game down in order to get back to that main menu?
Possibly. Probably. That is the way these types of collections generally work.
Alright, well... chat, let's go on a little bit of an adventure again. Sorry for the scuff, but again, this was definitely... Why does Olivia look like she's made of paper? Is how she rigged her stuff.
I made of paper because I'm a rock. It's rock. It's my it's the rock face where I'm a cave painting. And also, if you're like, why does she look so flat? When it's because I 3D modeled it, my dress, and then took screenshots because I don't know how to draw. I made my own model, but I don't know how to draw, so I had to get a little creative.
Alright. Hopefully we should be good now. The head looks completely like a fucking potato chip crunch. Yeah, that is because she is a cave painting of a fox. That is the whole thing.
Just a heads up. I'm sure you've noticed, but I just want to make sure the Discord stream has ended.
Oh, shit. Right. Go live. There we go.
There we go. We're gaming.
Gaming. And hopefully I don't skip the intro cutscene, because I'm sure it is important, integral to the experience, even.
I'm like, don't skip it, because it might be, but also I'm like, shit, is this just the cutscene that plays as soon as you hit new game? I don't remember.
Well, if it is, then we'll know to skip
We'll
it
skip
then.
it there. Yeah,
A nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound.
Foxhound. That's me and Amy Dog will team up.
That the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue
This probably
Chief
is
Donald
the
Anderson
new
and the president of
game
Armstead,
scene.
Kenneth.
Yeah,
This
probably.
feels like a new game
Both
scene.
are being held as hostages.
Well, we're already through it. We're already in here.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make
Chat,
a
do
nuclear
please let me
strike.
know if the audio balancing sucks. If it does, please let me know immediately.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then,
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
Thank you, Doctor.
Does seem alright. That's good. That's good.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
so they're still around.
There are 6
Oh, am I
members
slightly
of
I can move
Foxhound
myself
involved
over
in
a
this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus,
Oh,
master of disguise.
I'm moving it over
Vulcan
now.
Raven, giant and shaman.
Opportunity to.
And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation.
There he
and a
is.
formidable
It's him.
gunfighter.
It's the guy.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codex.
Yes, it's like
after you
I've
reach the
definitely
target.
seen so many of the iconic
As usual, this
scenes
is a
out of
one-man
context,
infiltration mission.
and also like
Mhm.
learned
Equipment
context
OSP.
for the most part.
Yes, this is a top
Well,
secret
some of it.
black
I'm
op. Don't
I'm
expect
sure
any
there will be
official
some
support.
surprises in here. Don't worry. Do you know who Vulcan Raven is?
Nope, that does not ring a bell at all. Actually,
Good. So we got some surprises in store for you.
but also I do hear a lot of those character names, and I'm thinking of the one meme where it's like how similar Metal Gear Solid is to the Mega Man X series. I'm getting cheesed. Hang on.
Get cheesed. All right. After you get cheesed. Okay. Just a little ground rule, I guess. Not a ground rule, but just here's the back. Here's what you need to know for Metal Gear 1 and 2. The PSX games that were on other stuff before the PSX, before Abby makes fun of me. Metal Gear Solid 1. Snake is under the command of Big Boss, and Big Boss is calling him throughout the game, giving him mission updates. And surprise! Big Boss is the final boss. Actually, he was the big boss because it's an old video game, so that was actually a fun little twist. Because he's the final boss, he's the big boss.
Oh wait, are you talking about the Metal Gear
The
games?
PS, yeah, like the old ones.
Okay.
Metal Gear 1 and 2.
Right.
Which
Which I mistakenly called NES games, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was NES, but I guess I got that wrong. So we're sitting on the main menu, so
Yes. And in Metal Gear 2, Big Boss is back. You thought you exploded him with a rocket launcher in Metal Gear 1? No, you didn't. He's back. And this time he's taunting you throughout the entire game.
hang on. I gotta do this for Amy and Dom. Was Big Boss in a vehicle of any type? Or was it,
so.
were you actually just fighting Big Boss?
I know the first game, it's literally just a 1v1 fight, and then you have to use the rocket launcher to explode him to win.
Oh.
I don't know about the second game. He might have been in a vehicle in the second game.
Oh.
I don't actually know that much.
I wanted to make the reference, although I know Amy is currently lurking, and I'm not sure if Dom is here or not. I might actually go bug Dom to let him know that I'm about to experience Mebble
Amy, if you're lurking, go bug Dom.
I'll
But
bug him myself.
But yeah, Metal Gear 2. Big Boss is back, and he's the final boss again, and then you kill him a second time. There you go. Also, Big Boss is Snake's father. I don't remember if that's a retcon or not. It might have been.
I'll re-skip this again. Metal Gear. Yeah. I wanted to make the reference of, fuck. What's his name? How am I forgetting his name now?
Big Boss?
Funny guy. No, this is Call of Duty that I was gonna make a comparison to.
I don't know.
Graves saying I was never in that tank. That's the joke that I wanted to make.
Oh, got you.
Wait, you were there for us explaining that joke, right?
Yeah, but it was a Call of Duty joke, so my memory didn't latch onto it because there's so much out of context bullshit with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But it's fine. You don't need to explain the joke. Let's hit that new game button.
I mean, it's like 5 seconds. It's literally just like
Let's hit that
one
new
more
game button.
Okay. I said.
Now,
Okay.
I played this game on easy because it's a PS1 game and it's really old. I would not begrudge you if you wanted to play it on easy. You can play it on normal if you want.
I think. I'll do normal.
Okay, sounds good. I played it on easy, so if you ever start struggling, then I won't judge you at all.
Okay,
I
would
guess that
say
intro cutscene was important.
I would say if I'm really invested in a game's gameplay, I will want to go hardest difficulty. And I don't necessarily say that I'm not invested in the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid. It's just I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be great at this type of gameplay. It's been a long time since I've last done a proper stealth game.
Yeah.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat
Yeah, there
down
were
a couple of
definitely
bothersome flies.
Hey. There are definitely times when I played through the game on easy where I struggled a little bit because it's old and the controls are weird. But I was also like, man, this would be a fucking nightmare on anything that's not easy. So we'll see how you do.
Oh, Dom is here. I see Dom redeemed a Morgie, which I missed it
Oh, hey,
because I
Dom.
was paying attention
Just
to the
setting up.
game.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the
It
codec,
sure is.
Yeah.
push the select button. When we need
When
to
you want to use the
contact
codec,
you,
press select.
the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it.
Directly stimulates
Okay,
the small
I'm ready to go.
bones. They had to word it like that, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I know what they're talking about. I'm actually pretty familiar with the science behind that, but, like, they had to word it like that, huh?
I mean, Yeah, that's just implants. Like
That's-
I know people who have those specific implants. It's cool as hell.
Oh, he automatically crawls when I get close to that.
I think so. I think it's like the type of deal was like when you press up against it, and then I think you can press. Yeah, I think you could also. Yeah, there you go.
Hang on.
So when you
Oh,
crouch,
he's like automatically crawling. I can't duck walk at all.
Nope, no duck walking, no
Huh,
crouch walking.
Okay. Okay. Oh wow, that's like early
On the
gen
plays-
reflection stuff.
Right? PlayStation 1.
Yeah. Shit. Alright. For a second there I thought he saw me.
I think you can press yourself up against the wall. I don't remember how you do it.
Yeah, it's... Oh,
Oh,
think it's
yeah,
just, like,
and it gives you the angle
analog
to look down the
sticking.
hall.
Yeah.
Snake.
Time does freeze when you're in the
ground.
codec.
Okay.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down.
I wasn't sure. Because I know that
Better hide
there's
somewhere.
other games in the series where it
Mhm.
doesn't. I
I'm pretty
completely
sure it
missed what
does.
he said.
You have to press the call button to the elevator.
Oh.
Or you can call him again, yeah.
I
No,
don't
so unironically, call him again, do it.
Oh, really?
I think you could just call from there.
Oh, yeah.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down.
There you go.
Better hide
Okay.
somewhere.
Cool.
So, I mean, I'm sure you know, there are tons and tons and tons and tons of codex conversations that you only get by calling people.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, no, Code Kid. It's probably like hours of recorded dialogue. Exactly, yeah. Hours of recorded dialogue in a PlayStation 1
That's
game.
It's a little
Um,
weird because when I was backed up against there, it was still oriented in the same direction.
I was gonna say, Code Kid. Yeah, no, like I really fucking love how much this game, this series just doesn't give a shit, and will just be like, yeah, the select button.
Ah, shit. Wait. I mean, I guess I'm already on the elevator.
All right, you're on the elevator.
I did not expect him to. Actually, it's probably because I was walking a little too fast. Oh,
Yeah,
there's Dom.
they can hear you. Enemies in this game can hear you.
Of course, yeah. I didn't doubt that for a second. I was just like, oh yeah, that's probably what happened.
There he is, taking off the diving gear. It's their boy.
It is tough not having like a dedicated sneak, because like my
there
controller
supposed to be
dead
laws?
zone is not super great.
Listen, Mini Olive is just chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there isn't supposed to be, but I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave her there.
Yeah, she's just having a good time.
She's just chilling, having a good time, yeah.
I love how they saw you.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah! Look at all these fucking camera angles. Like, you gotta remember, like, put yourself in the mindset of this was the same year as Half-Life 1, so if you hadn't played that, like, this is the first game you've ever played that has this dynamic of, like, a camera or, like, cinematography and shit.
Yeah. I mean, like, Half-Life didn't necessarily have, like, cinematography so much as
Snake.
it was
I'm in front
really
of the
good at
scripted.
creating scripted sequences, yeah.
Excellent, Snake.
Yeah, exactly.
Age
So, like,
hasn't
these
slowed
were
you
two of
down
the
one
big
bit.
games for, like,
How's that
pushing
thinking
how
suit
games could do
working out?
narrative.
I'm nice and dry, but it's
Yeah.
a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going? 2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D.
Analyst?
There it is.
Colonel, what's a
What's
Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea. But
Classic.
it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
It's rumbling the controller too.
Yeah. Yeah. They're taking advantage of that rumble, baby.
Yep. I was saying, like, it's cool that, like, they were able to get that to function all the way out here in 2024 with an X input, controller this game was not designed for. Which should be very obvious by the fact that it is B to confirm, A to cancel.
There are only 18 hours left until
I
their
feel like they
deadline.
kept it like that
They've
on
got to
purpose
hurry.
as the throwback.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you
Oh.
to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and
It's
data
Mei
processing
Ling.
specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your
So-
Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
If I remember correctly, you have to
Nice
call
to
her
meet
to
you,
save.
Snake. It's an honor to speak
Oh,
to
yeah!
a living
I remember
legend
that,
like
yeah.
yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
Misogynist
No,
He's just
snake
like that.
moment. Misogynist
He-
snake
he-
moment.
For the next 18 hours.
Come on.
He is a little
I
low-key
can't believe I'm being
misogynist,
hit
that's
on by the
fine.
famous solid snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
because
looking
this is
forward to
definitely
learning
meant to
about
be a
the man
send-off to,
behind
like,
the
spy
legend.
movies, right?
But
So you
Yeah.
gotta have the
Let
big
me
hero.
explain about your
Yeah,
Soliton
okay.
radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to
Yeah, but they
infiltrate
have
the
the memory
disposal
of
site
a
and look for the
coconut.
DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the
What
same
was that?
GPS
What was that
transmitting nanomachines.
What was
as
that
you.
noise?
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Okay, so objective green dot,
Snake, your
enemy
radar
is red
isn't
dot.
affected by the weather, but if you're discovered
Excuse
by
me,
an
sorry,
enemy,
I'm trying
you
to
won't be able
recalibrate my
use it.
VTuber model because it's
Yes,
being
it gets
weird.
jammed easily, I'm afraid.
But-
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
Mhm.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar.
No, they have like
so
big
contact us by
brains.
codec
It's just
anytime you
like
want.
in
Got it.
everything
I'll
except
call
for
if I'm feeling
memory.
lonely.
Yeah,
Seriously,
yeah.
Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or
Yes, so
advice.
this is your thing, like, hey,
I'm also
call
in
your
charge of your
codec
mission data.
often.
Contact
Yeah.
me if you want me to record your current status.
There you go, yeah. You
Yeah.
call
My
Mei Ling to
frequency
save.
is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember,
would be in the manual.
except for your binoculars, you're naked.
I'm
You need
pretty
to arm
sure you
yourself
don't
with
actually
whatever
have to
weapons you can
memorize
find.
them. It's been
I
a minute.
remember. First, I'm
Hmm.
strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that
Snake
position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes. How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Oh, those kinds of smokes. For a second, I thought he meant smoke grenades. And I'm like, what the fuck? How did you fit entire grenades in your stomach?
If you
No,
want to get
they're just
in,
the
there's
cigarettes.
the front door.
Anyway, it is
It's the
controlling
fastest
me
way, but
for
there's
myself
too much
right
risk
now.
of being spotted
I
by
am
the
not
enemy.
touching my
Yep.
controller.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Wow, 5.56ers, huh?
Is that a thing that you know?
Hang on.
Do me a favor.
What about the air duct
Oh,
near the
oh,
door?
he's still.
Yeah,
okay.
he's still talking. That's why I was just like not sure.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
So there are your options. These are how you get in.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's
I
very
can't see
like
it from here.
here's what to do kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. And it's telling you, like,
I'll let
hey, if you
decide
can't
the
find
best
something,
COA.
figure it
counting on
out
you, Snake.
by looking around.
Yeah.
This is your little tutorial. Do me a favor real quick. Oh,
I'm in the codec. Mostly because I wanted to see if it does.
Oh, no, you gotta
It's-
remember.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not, so...
I'll look up a list.
Oh, I have to get used to pressing B now.
What can I do for you,
Uh,
Snake?
there you go.
Okay, so, he's saying 5.56ers. He's specifically referring to like the caliber of ammo, 5.56 by 45mm NATO.
Got it.
This is really not how people call that, especially because 5.56 is a very common weapon or very common ammunition type, and it could be loaded into a bolt-action rifle. Could be loaded into like some other type of carbine.
The question is,
mhm.
did people used to call it that 30 years ago when this game came out?
Not even. No.
Okay.
Usually it's like, just like assault rifle is usually what they're going to be saying. As it stands, it looks like those guards are armed with FAMASes.
Yes. Which they did not have the rights to, I don't think.
Of course not. But still, they could have still just called it assault rifle, or if they really wanted to be specific, bullpups. But otherwise, it is just like that does not make sense as a denomination. Nobody calls it 5.56ers.
Yeah. All right.
Like, I know what he means, but it's kind
Snake,
of dumb.
remember what the goal said.
I have found a
The
game fact with
graveyards are full of
the
indispensable
codec
men.
numbers on it,
Snake,
so.
you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've
For
always
sure,
liked
Psycho
reading
Mantis
literature
is
from
going
both
to be
sides.
bullying
Kinda
me
keeps
for
me in
how
touch.
often I save,
I'll share some more quotes with
because
you if you like.
I'm looking
I
forward
don't
to
have
it.
time to redo
But
this
to tell you the
entire
truth,
game.
I'd like to learn
Yes,
more about
and
you.
we also don't trust
Well,
this
I'll
30-year-old
think about
game
it.
to not crash.
That too, yeah. Well, this says press view to exit, but it also exits if I press B. Or, sorry, A. I have to get used to that. Alright. It's not letting me view around here.
Is it? Do me a favor,
Uh-huh.
real quick. Press L1 and R1 at the same time.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Okay, that's how I
Beautiful.
get to that.
Okay. Yeah.
Neato. Okay.
Oh, audio.
Oh, yeah, so I could have actually adjusted this earlier.
Interesting. Then there's the online manual.
Oh.
Sorry, that's the thing I was looking for. Does that link you to a website?
No, this is like in the thing.
Okay, so I guess, wait, is this the
Or
whole
wait,
fucking
open
thing?
online manual.
There you go.
It is open online manual. So, yeah, okay.
There, yeah, okay, there it is, there it is. There's the codec controls in there, but
Right.
yeah. Okay, cool. Good to know that. Don't forget the A is back.
Huh.
Oh,
I actually
God,
have to
what is
use my
going
mouse
on?
for it.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
That's kind of annoying.
Does it have...
It has everybody here.
Okay. Okay. You'll get the other ones later.
Gotcha. Oh, I activated my scope somehow? Oh, that's right. I have to think about this in terms of the PlayStation 1 controller, which means that there is no right stick.
That's correct.
Okay, so that's left bumper. Okay.
Hold left bumper for a second. Just hold it. No. Okay, never mind. You'll get different items you can equip to left bumper, and I believe... There it is,
right
however
there.
you did
yes,
that.
that's left trigger. Right. For a
Yes.
second there, I thought that the PlayStation 1 controller didn't have triggers, but it did have triggers. I mean, like, it had R2 and L2.
Mm-hmm.
There weren't necessarily triggers. They're more or less just buttons. Headpads incoming.
Terraria Calamity. Good for you.
I will get headpad. Thank you, headpad. do see that there.
Okay.
I was seeing a little bit of a view cone up there. In fact, actually, someone might be coming up there right now. Oh, so that'll automatically start using it. So I remember he said that there's like a vent down there.
There's a
and
vent
up
down there, and then
there.
there's a vent on the second floor that is not visible.
I would say I want to go for whatever's lower because I have a better vantage point on that. But I also feel like it's interesting that they're like immediately kind of just giving you this like option. It really makes me question like what exactly will be the difference between each of them.
Each of
The options, basically.
oh, for your L button.
No, I mean the options of which button to go for.
Oh, got you.
I have to figure out how the pattern works. Oh, wait, what? I was safe there before.
Yeah, you probably got clips or something weird.
Maybe one of them has like a slightly different hitbox. Okay, he should not have been able to see me through that corner.
You can grab that item while you're just running away. Oh, never mind.
I have no idea where to actually run to here.
So basically what you have to do is you have to break line of sight for 90
Yeah, I'm trying
quote-unquote
to,
90
but...
seconds, yeah.
Oh, I
you
see
can-
what's going on, yeah.
So, now you're in invasion,
I
so
looped him, yeah.
you looped him.
I see.
There you go.
I see.
That's the basic loop.
Gotcha. Pun not intended.
Perhaps. Perhaps it was not intended. Perhaps it was.
I do vaguely remember him being able to patrol over here. Although he is facing the other way. Oh, wait. Oh, because there's another guard up there. I see. Must have been the wind. Yeah. Feels like this gate should be unlockable, but... Alright, so how exactly... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was
It
completely
is-
on you. You
It
could run
is
around the
difficult.
outside, probably.
Hang on. Nah, I was able to clip him on that corner, it looks like.
Nice.
Honestly, I could just use that as my distraction to get around here.
Honestly, hey, if it works, it works. There's that one vet down
There's
there.
a guy there, though, is the problem.
That is so. Move up and use your scope a little bit so you can see it.
Hang on. Oh, is it a camera up there, basically?
That is a camera. I believe the yellow cones are cameras. Yes.
Gotcha. I'm not entirely sure if I'm safe to use my binoculars here, though.
A surveillance camera?
Oh, come on! The fucking
Yeah, that's some
cutscene!
bullshit.
The cutscene! Bullshit!
That's some bullshit.
The fucking cutscene got me.
That is some
The
garbage.
question is,
Just
where
be
is that
careful
guy
here.
gonna
Be careful
return?
here.
Yeah, not sure where that return is.
Should have just planned to enter the cutscene at a different time. Yeah. Well.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, he is coming down here, I think. Maybe.
You can hide behind those little squares on the right side of your map. Maybe.
Oh, wait. Oh,
you
can
go
I
up.
actually go up? Oh, I can go up here.
Yes, you
oh,
can.
the way that it looked to my game developer brain, like it was supposed to be. Oh, footprints.
Yeah, it was like the
Oh,
the
footprints!
Twilight Princess thing.
He saw my footprints.
Hey, whose footprints are those?
Interesting.
He's still coming. He's coming.
I
He sees the
see. I
footprints.
see. Yeah.
But you can use that to draw him away.
Interesting.
That is that again. Like this is the moment. Like I was listening to Pat from Katsu Super Beast talk about it, and he was talking about as a kid playing this game for the first time, not knowing anything about it, obviously. And that guard saw his footprints, and he went, "What the hell? Video game guards aren't supposed to be able to do that. He's cheating."
Huh. Ah, fuck. It's weird because when I'm backed up against a wall and it's not directly like in the same like facing normal as the normal camera, then like the left right movement is like rotated weirdly. So I have to like really account for that.
Is it Snake's left and Snake's right?
No, it's dependent on the angle you enter into it. So like for example,
Got it.
hopefully I don't get seen. So I'm coming into this holding it left, right? So that means to go left and right, I have to move the stick up and down.
And down, yeah. Oh, you're playing it with the stick? Okay.
I mean, like, it's gonna be the same with the
D-pad.
Yeah, it's the same with the D-pad, but it's like even more awkward because it's a
Fair
D-pad.
enough. I played this game entirely with the D-pad just because I like playing games with D-pads. Although I did play it with the PS3 pad, so I guess that's not recommended.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna see.
So, yeah.
Footsteps potentially.
He might see him. He might see him.
Maybe he doesn't. I haven't actually learned what this guy's patrol pattern is yet.
I mean, as you could tell, it doesn't seem to be 100% consistent.
Yeah. Which is cool. I mean, that's... Snake, stop. It's going to be annoying because there is no dead zone, I'm realizing. I was saying earlier, like, you know, oh, yeah, I'm bad at, like, having... using stick, and I was just like, oh, yeah, this game was not designed for stick.
So there, that cutscene, by the way, I'm pretty sure, the one with the surveillance cameras, I'm pretty sure was supposed to tell you that you could hide directly underneath them.
Ah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, well...
I was not paying attention there.
The fact you're gonna get shot again, I guess it is an early game zone. Oh, you just went back to your looping spot, I see.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, it didn't work for me because I was
you.
not paying attention to where he was.
Oh, be careful.
I didn't know what other looping spot to use for that, so...
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, so he's just gonna pathfind back to where his initial spot was. Still not entirely sure how to get past this.
You can go up to the left. So right when those beams cross, you could pop through the left side.
Oh, I see.
It's tight, but yeah. And then once you're through the left there, you could grab the item in the middle if you got guts.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, that's fair. By the way, rations are healing items.
Gotcha.
Which you have a few of them.
Yeah.
There you go.
There is somebody over there right now. It is cool that they have that set up so that they see footsteps. Imagine this feels like it's supposed to be a position. Also, I do have to be careful because I have a feeling that like any time in which I say this feels like it's supposed to be this, the game might just pull a fast one on me.
Yeah.
Because
so there you go. You can see the security camera. You can see the angle which you have to hit it from.
Gotcha. I have a feeling that what I'm supposed to do is crawl under that, probably.
Yes. So crawl through the duct there, yeah.
We actually might be able to just lay down. I mean, actually, I don't think camo index is a thing in this game, right?
Not in this game, but lying down might help. I don't remember.
Right. Oh, I did not want to go against that.
You might not be able to crawl under the security.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, nope. Just scroll in. Just go. Too late.
Yeah, it might be too late. Or maybe not.
Alright, not. You're in!
Okay. Did he just throw a grenade in? Was that a grenade? I saw
don't
something
know. I
like
didn't
roll
hear it.
in
I
there
didn't see
briefly.
You could call a cab bell, I think, if you want, but yeah, you could just explore the thing now. Pumpkin looks so serene right now.
There is an item. I feel like my like Half-Life instincts are thinking that this vent is going to collapse before I get to this item.
There's an extra ration. You can heal up, since obviously there's a limit to how many you can hold at once.
That is a good spot for that. I'm definitely not going to be playing
Were all the
this
silken
super
pistols
well.
unloaded?
Yeah, but there was a problem.
What is it?
The security on the door was broken.
So the door is still open? Second
Interesting
floor
is
where?
The east side room.
why is there
We
a
better fix
light
it before the boss finds
on
out.
the end there?
On the end?
But that's
Yeah,
nothing.
like right
I heard
under
they
the
spotted
barrel.
an intruder outside.
Really?
Ah,
It's a
yeah, they're
flashlight.
saying
Wanna
this
get to see some
specifically
action.
because
Yeah, but we
I
better
got
do
spotted.
something about that door.
Let's put
I
it
could
in
tell
a-
because it like paused
Mhm.
because it was loading
Yeah,
up a new
to load the
cutscene.
new cutscene. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. You're gonna get spotted a lot. That's just this game.
Gotcha.
You're gonna get spotted a lot in all of them, to be clear. This game, it's a stealth game where it's like, it's handled in a... As much as I don't like stealth games and I'm bad at them, and I played this game on easy, it is handled in such a way that, like, if you get seen, it's not game over, you know? You were able to tell, like, you got seen a bunch of times and you were able to evade the enemy.
Okay, so this is not something I can unlock right now.
No.
Those rats. Wow.
Sure.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a
Hey,
Hey.
Miller!
What are you doing here?
long time. I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice.
That's what I thought.
Don't worry,
It's like, he's calling me
they can't
because of
hurt
the
you.
mice, right?
Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they
Yeah,
can still survive
basically
the
you
bitter
could call
winters
him
here
anytime
without
you see an
hibernating.
animal
They dig
or something
tunnels
about an
under the
animal comes
snow.
up, and he'll have
That's where
things
they
to
stay
say.
warm.
Gotcha.
Survival specialist, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Also, KT's chat. I posted pictures of Pumpkin in the Discord.
Meow.
You get a little bonus for hanging out.
Take a look in a
There
second.
you go. You don't have to take a look right now. You can wait till stream's done, but I'm just letting your chat know you get a little bonus for hanging out today. There you go.
I do still like getting an eye on this location. It's still...
Yeah, you can see the tanks there.
Yeah. It's actually internal now, rather than
Yes.
the other stick I was seeing earlier.
If I remember correctly, most of the game is inside this facility. Like, there will be times you go back outside, but most of it's in here.
Do this.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Can't seem to do anything with this.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like a red dot there, which makes it feel like that I can interact with it, but I don't know what the interact button is.
Yeah, you'll get a codex call when it comes time to do stuff with that. You know, I
played. There isn't like a move quietly button. So it doesn't seem like it.
That might be the elevator you need.
Fuck. I did not want to sit down there. Crap.
Uh-oh, you got called.
Wait, why did I revive? Oh, did it automatically reuse ration?
When your rations are equipped, then they work like a fairy, like Legend of Zelda,
okay.
But if you have something else equipped, they won't do that. If I remember correctly.
I don't think I have a way to hide out here. This
yeah.
Is...
There you go.
First game over. That might be happening a lot, because, again...
It might be happening a lot, because this is a hard video game.
This
You
is
play
rough.
it on normal.
Yeah, I did play it on normal, yeah.
Yep.
I have a feeling that the only thing that the difficulty really changes is, like, your health values, and...
Probably. I don't actually know. I think it does affect, like, enemy sight lines and how easily. I believe you can match these to change floors.
Yeah. Thankfully, it, like, auto-saved me. I thought for sure it would put me back to the last time I talked to Melee.
I also thought that for sure.
I have a feeling that might be, you know, adaptation. Okay. That guy's about to come around that way.
The enemy's
you come around the
more
right
damage
side?
on the harder.
He definitely doesn't come around the right side of the tank, I feel like. I think I have to time this specifically. Or maybe he does.
There's two big... Oh.
Sorry.
There's two main things between easy and normal that matter. Triangle or square? Oh.
I tried triangle apparently put me in. Okay, so I think there's a specific spot where it wanted me to call them.
Alright, well wait for that guy to go around. Oh, there's also stairs up if you want to take those.
Oh. I'm looking at the CAI-TAN radar. That is a problem.
Yeah. Yep. That is something. That is a problem that you have to break yourself out of because you won't see things.
Yeah.
So the main difference between easy and normal, yes, you're right. Enemies deal more damage in normal. Also, the enemies have increased hearing and sight ranges on normal as compared to easy.
Gotcha.
So you can run up and then hide underneath it. Beautiful.
Let's see what else is here. Oh, this goes around this way. Okay, I was going to ask whether or not enemies can see me up here, but considering the fact that they're missing view cones on the CAI-TAN radar, I'm assuming that is a no. Oh, so there's a camera up there. I see what's going on here. Oh, come on! No way. Oh, shit. I did not mean to... Get up, please.
Oh, chaff grenade. Interesting.
Oh, I can punch them, can't I?
Yes. They do get back up if you do that.
That looks like a... yeah.
There you go. I believe you can also hold the button to grab them. Oh, be careful. He's coming back up. He's coming back up.
I'm trying to hold the button. It's not doing much.
Okay, okay.
Oh, wow. I could not get up for a second there.
The grabs might not be in this game, in Metal Gear Solid 1. I know there are grabs, but...
Yeah. Okay, we will try that again.
Oh! God
Use the
damn it.
elevator to change.
Wait, what?
So it's A to skip through that.
Are you pressing square to punch?
Circle.
Circle, sure. It says you throw them if you hit... It says square.
You know what?
You throw them if you hit square in any direction. You grab if you just hit square. Controls, there you go. Throw or choke when barehanded.
Okay, so it is square. Yeah, I think when I was pressing square, I wasn't punching, so... That's why I thought that it was entirely on B. I'm gonna keep calling that. I'm gonna keep switching between Xbox and PlayStation
This
words
was a
for the
PS1
buttons
game.
all the time. No, I mean I'm gonna be switching between the words because I do that sometimes. I am never consistent with calling them the right thing. Part of it is because, like, you know, my childhood is on the PlayStation, but also I'm a developer, and as in almost every API, it's referred to in the Xbox sense because Windows.
Well, not really. I mean, all the Unity stuff I've ever done refers to it as action button top row.
Yeah, it calls it
one.
like south, north, but like I'm never gonna remember those.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nobody calls them, at least like in like a quick speaking sense. Nobody's gonna be like, you know, yeah, press the south button. Nobody says press the south button.
Fair.
That's what I mean. Yeah, and then triangle being the first person view button. Square is throw or choke when barehanded. Okay. I think that enemy's gonna end up going down.
Yep, down and around. So you can get up the
I think
stairs.
that
if you just
left
run right
guy,
by
yeah.
him.
I think I should just barely... Yes.
Okay, you probably could have just made it, but
Yeah.
give it a second. Give it a second.
This is being safe. Brain thought, you know, go to camera position first. The camera in the game is also kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, it's PS1. You have to limit the amount of polygons on the screen. I get it.
Question is, do I really want chaff grenades?
Do you really want chaff grenades? I don't remember what they do in this game. I know in later games they're used to... They might be used to do the same thing in this game. But I know in later games... Oh, you know what you could do? You can run up and grab them. If you go under the thing, run up and grab them and then immediately call Campo. And just see if he tells you what they do.
Oh, grab the chaff grenades. Okay, I thought you were saying run up and
Yes.
grab the enemy. I was just like, wait, which enemy do you want me to grab?
No,
right
no,
now?
no, no. The grenades. The grenades.
Gotcha. Wait for the camera to pass by one more time. There we go. Much better job this time around. It does help if I like look at the assault on radar and then as I'm moving, I look at the actual screen.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, you're not going to call Campbell? Okay, fair enough.
Oh, yeah, I can actually. Is it 145?
Yep, that's...
There should be a blind spot underneath that camera.
Oh, okay.
That's
He's not going to
If
tell you
you
that.
stay flat up against the wall.
I'm probably too late for it.
Yeah, it's
Maybe if
fine.
I-
Or it's possible that, like, there are just multiple conversations if you call them different times, but yeah.
That's me pressing square. So... Damn it.
You could sneak up against the wall to see if you can see what's in that room. The other... Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe the camera just doesn't want to let you.
I can kind of see that.
Oh, I have downloaded the original manual. Let's go...
Oh, the SOCOM! But it's unloaded
Yeah.
because I remember the cutscene.
The cutscene said all the SOCOMs are unloaded. So the way
I
this
think
game
the
works...
SOCOM is actually supposed to be, if I remember right, it's the Mark 23, which is like the predecessor to the USP. So it is Unicoded.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
The other one. The other thing.
Oh? Oh, the other trigger?
You're holding...
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Oh, that's where that is. Hey, look, there it is. Disables
Yeah.
electronics. Okay.
So you could theoretically disable security
Oh,
cameras.
I do actually have a lot of ammo for this. 12 out of 25.
Interesting. Yeah, obviously the SOCOM will break stealth if you shoot it.
Of course. Yeah, yes, I don't see the suppressor on it.
Yes.
It's funny because I do believe it's actually supposed to be the Mark 23 Mod 0 configuration, because that's what the big chunk underneath the barrel is for. That is the Mod 0 laser sight. It's actually, it's like a combination laser sight, flashlight, and also has an IR laser as well. But normally the Mark 23 Mod 0 also is ran with a suppressor, but it is not suppressed here, it looks like. I might be a little late on that camera cycle. I wasn't, but just to be on the safe side. Yeah, whenever this camera angle changes, it looks like it's still oriented to the isometric game view.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely... There's definitely some, like, weird rules about governing it. Like, don't forget you have your scope, too, but yeah.
Yeah. Still couldn't figure out what I was doing up there, though.
You got your SOCOM.
I did. What am I doing with that?
Okay, let me check the manual real quick. Good thinking, good thinking.
Oh, hey.
Use it. First, hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the direction button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used.
I like how he says press the R.
While you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again. Don't fire your gun needlessly, or you might be discovered. If you had a gun with a suppressor, it would be a different story. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.5.
Oh, you want to call her?
Oh, absolutely.
14152.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military
This
analyst,
fucking
so
voice.
I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems.
The
as well.
gun girl has the
They
Russian
asked me to
accent.
participate in
No,
this
it's just
operation as a
you can ask me
supervisor
anything
from
about
the
nukes
Nuclear
that you
Emergency
want.
Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
Fucking ask me about my nukes.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by
Congratulations on
idly
your
and allow that
nuggets.
to happen, and neither
Good
can
job.
I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here
I
is
wonder if I have
provide
any
you with
ancient nuggets
information.
left. Might have.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
She doesn't have anything to
The
say about the
nuclear
USP.
weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island was built at the
Shadow
beginning
Moses
of this
Island.
century. It was made only to temporarily store the nuclear warheads.
Why? If they wanted to dispose of them, why wouldn't they just dismantle them right away?
They cannot do that. You see, when you dismantle a warhead, you still have nuclear materials that must be stored. At this point, all of the nuclear material storage facilities are way past capacity.
Hey,
But
did
they
you
could
know
not stop
Kojima thinks
dismantling
nukes
weapons
are
while at
bad?
the same time
Yeah.
pushing
Did you
Start
know
2.
that?
Yeah.
So you're telling me that this base was built so they could temporarily avoid being in conflict with Start 2?
Most people think that we live in a safer world now. But with all the dismantled nuclear weapons and waste around, the threat of nuclear terrorism has increased tremendously.
It's ironic, isn't it?
I feel like I'm going insane. I'm looking at the manual and I'm not seeing an interact button.
Yeah, I didn't see it here either. When I looked at the controls, so there's like action button, confirmation button. But
Right.
That doesn't seem
That
to
might
actually
be
do anything.
that might be your interact button, I guess. It says normal. Punch or kick, punch and kick, or oh, there it is. Punch or kick or action. Got it. Okay. So I guess if you walk up to something and press that, if it does do something, it will do something.
In
I don't know
theory.
how much will react to it.
Yes, I still don't know.
You might want to save.
Good idea.
Do you remember that? Dan, do you remember?
You caught Snake?
Just about. But I was about to put in the wrong frequency for.
I wish I could send you weapons to this codec instead of just data.
Trying to remember Colonel's
Starting to feel like a
thing,
thief already.
and for some reason I thought it was
Ransacking rooms, rifling through
1.86,
fallen
and then you
enemies'
said you should
pockets.
save. I was like,
But you
oh
have
yeah,
no choice, Snake.
that's why I think
Maybe
of a
so,
6.
but I think I'm starting to develop kleptomania. I just keep putting things in my pocket.
I think it's like 80 is Colonel's.
85.
Yeah. Oh, it's 85?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That looks familiar
Snake,
now, yeah.
just to make
Yeah,
sure.
say your
Oh,
part.
hey,
how
Ham.
How are
to use
you
the
doing?
codec system.
Hey,
Snake, if you want to send a transmission, first press the select button. That
Uh-huh.
will put you in codec mode. When you're at the codec screen, press the right or left directional button to change the frequency. Then press up on the directional button, or press the circle button to transmit at that frequency. The codec also automatically stores the frequencies of the people you've spoken to. To open the memory window, press down on the directional
Oh,
button
that's
on the codec
how.
screen. The memory window will show a list of all
okay.
the
I did not know
frequencies.
that.
All you
Yeah.
have to do is select
Oh.
the frequency you
There you
want.
go.
Oh, I'm getting cheesed.
If
In
you
a
wanna
second,
switch
Code
back
Kid,
to the
because I'm
normal
getting...
codec mode, just press the select or X button.
That was actually
Now I'm getting
Anna that
cheesed.
cheese too.
Oh, it's, Anna that cheesed me.
I should sit up straight. You know what? Free posture check. Sit up straight, everybody.
No, you were. You mean no? Because it says Speedy Fox or Dean Cheese Slice. So that's
Yeah, well, you said, "Oh, Code Kid, I'll do the cheese slice in a second," but it was to him to do
Oh,
it, so
okay.
yeah.
Got it. I was double confusing myself there. So yeah, so if
but
I
don't
hit
forget-
down now, yeah, so
There
it
it
now
is.
shows the thing. Cool.
Okay, cool. I forgot about that. That is how I fucking played through this game the first time.
Of course, yeah. So yeah, so it's still it behooves me because I don't know how to actually
First, you've got to find the DARPA chief.
look for clues.
Okay.
So I'm looking for clues. So I looked upstairs.
Try going to that door at the north again. He's going to go down, so you have plenty of time to just run up there. Interact with the control panel.
There we go.
There we go.
Now it operated correctly. Now we're in the elevator, so we can change the floor. Assuming we're on currently 1.
Yeah, you were on 1. So now you gotta look around through the.
Oh, it's
the
B1
floors.
is what that is. Okay.
Yeah, B1 basement floor 1. Yeah.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
There you go.
This is some familiar music.
I think that if I remember correctly, they do retcon her accents in later
Yeah,
games.
good.
It's a little aggressive. It's like she has this really thick accent, but she's like I think they also they say her parents were raised in China. I'll go for it.
Is there a way to view the map fully?
I don't.
Oh, it's interesting. So we do actually get like a standard pause button. Because she's like, oh, look on the radar, it's the person. It's like
Well, the green dot to your to your right, that's like flashing in a weird color.
Oh, that's not a dot on my screen. It is
Yeah.
like a weird noise.
Yeah, it is
I
definitely a weird
understand
noise,
now.
but it's meant to grab your attention. You have to face it. Nope. It looks like you can't interact with the red doors because the one that you did interact with is yellow.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Did you see that, by the way?
There's a ladder
Snake,
there.
if you want to go up or down a ladder, just
there's a
press
ladder,
the
but there's
action
also-
button by the ladder.
There's also a crawl space.
There is also.
You can see on the
Oh,
Solitaire
I
radar,
see now. Yeah,
And
it's like
and then
the
you can
light
kinda
above.
see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see it on the Skullton radar, but I couldn't see.
There you go. You just picked up a ration. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
nice.
did you pick it up?
Yeah, I did. It says I heard the sound, like I picked it up.
Okay, cool. I think easy mode let me hold 3 rations instead of 2.
I laddered into a crawl space.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, it's ammo. It's
Ammunition. Ammunition.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, another thing that
a box of 45 ACP, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure the Mark 23 was 45 ACP. It might be 9, actually. Again, like, Mark 23 was essentially the predecessor to the USB.
It's a 45, Dom
Yeah.
says? Okay, yeah.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Oh, so I can hold triangle in order to actually look in first-person view mode. Oh, and then I hit triangle and it immediately put me in a cutscene.
Yeah, I bet you're in a cutscene. There's the DARPA chief.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Ah, that's good.
It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they
I
really
love the
have
way their
ability to
heads
launch a
move because
nuke?
they can't animate mouths
talking
yet.
about?
The terrorists
Yeah.
are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
The weapon to surpass
A
Metal
weapon
Gear?
with the ability to
No.
launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face
Incorrect.
of the earth.
Okay.
A nuclear
I had a
equipped
feeling,
walking
but
battle tank.
yeah. I think that is actually from a later Metal Gear
Yeah.
Solid game.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear!
You knew?
You knew.
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
One of the most secret black projects. I fucking love
Black
that.
Projects. They said it, they said the
We've
name.
had a couple of run-ins in the past.
Yeah,
that's
so
the
in the
reason
Metal
we're
Gear
here at
1
this
and 2, they had
disposal
like
site.
prototype Metal Gears that
Why else would I come to
Snake had to blow up.
godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution.
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear
Metal
Rex.
Gear Rex.
Yeah, there you
Code
go.
name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech.
That's right.
Arms
Each of us
Tech.
needs
Arms
to input
Tech.
our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
Psycho man.
One of the members
God,
of
I love-
Foxhound.
I don't know if
Psychic
you've noticed,
powers.
you've picked up on just how many
This is
questions
bad.
this man asked.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
He is a Bethesda
If they
game
find out Baker's
protagonist.
password.
God, so true.
They'll be able to
You can
launch a
kind of
nuke
see
anytime.
the state of
But
modern video
there is a way
games
to stop
from
launch.
this game.
Yeah.
This
The
game
card-
is the first
card keys.
big
They were
fancy
designed by
graphics
ArmsTech, the
prestige
system
game.
developers, as an emergency override.
Yeah.
Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that,
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
so where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the second floor basement.
Second floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Yeah, this is
So-
their excuse for
As you approach the
wireless
door's security
technology.
devices, they'll read the data
Gotcha.
stored on the card.
And the doors will open automatically.
1996,
Yeah, 'cause
baby!
it is 1996.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
They didn't
Wait a
have
minute.
Wi-Fi
What is it?
back then or Bluetooth.
You haven't heard
Actually,
any
don't
other
know
way
what
to
it is.
disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No,
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is
Fox died.
Why?
Hey, what happened?
I didn't say the thing.
He didn't say the thing.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
There it is.
Oh.
Can you exit through that door, or do you have to go back up through the vent?
I mean, I'm seeing... I saw... It looks like Meryl just got out of there and then... smashed some garden.
Perhaps.
I probably did.
Oh,
no,
you know
I
what?
Heard a noise.
Go up to the door and, like, push your body against it.
Oh, well, okay, never
there
mind.
you go.
The door's
there
still
you go,
open now.
never mind.
Meryl, I think Meryl opened the door.
I think Meryl.
Don't move.
I remember this scene also
So you
having
killed the chief, you bastard.
some misogynist bullshit.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes.
He just pulls out
You're
his own
rookie's
gun.
eyes if I ever saw
Yeah.
one. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
There it is.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Alright, don't think, shoot. You've got it equipped.
There we go. I wasn't actually reading the instructions for a second.
There you go.
I'm telling you, shoot!
At least she knows how to reload real fast. Oh,
Yeah.
I just accidentally shot at her. And also...
You just shot her.
Yeah.
You should be
That's
fine
some
now
weird
that you know
controls. Yeah, those are some
Yeah.
weird controls for shooting.
It's an old game. Yep.
Yeah, so I still have to wait for her to go punch somebody out.
Mhm.
And she walks over and then takes her sweet time to make the sound.
Man, she really does take her sweet time. Well, she's getting dressed.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You could probably skip the cutscene.
Yeah.
Okay, just shoot. Don't think to shoot.
Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be the tutorial is don't think, just shoot.
What are you waiting for?
Just
Cute.
shoot.
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Shoot. Oh wait, she got it.
Yeah.
But you've got the next wave.
Yeah, there's the next wave. Oh, I'm out. Full rations?
Yeah.
If I had
You
full
only get
rations,
2.
then why didn't I?
Because
use
you have to
them
have
earlier?
them equipped.
Oh.
You can, I think, holding.
Oh
out
yeah, this
two-
does.
Yeah,
This does
stops
actually
it.
pause.
You can just use one right now from the menu.
Oh yeah.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, there was a grenade there. Huh.
Yeah.
Owie. We lost like 20 guards, but we've lost them, so we're just going to go on not alert anymore.
Wait!
We're gonna put everyone back
Oh
under
my
control.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Kojima! Genius
Ah.
Kojumbo strikes again, baby!
Did you say Kojumbo?
Genius Kojumbo, yeah.
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
God, Psycho Mantis. I don't know much about it, but they're...
How are they able to fire that many bullets when earlier they had to reload after a normal amount of bullets? It's interesting.
Maybe it was just the Psycho Mantis.
Yeah, Psycho Mantis put more bullets into her magazine, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Just like that. Put more
Just
bullets
like
into
that.
the magazine.
Yeah.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound
Well, they just
Psychic.
take it seriously.
Think of it as a mental
No, yeah,
feedback
it's
loop.
like...
So that was Mantis.
I know that, like, anybody whose, like, first game is Metal Gear Rising, where it's, like, that is sort of, like, the delivery. Everybody remembers Nanomachine's son. But, like,
But,
yeah, that was my first exposure to it. But also, like I said, this is the first time I'm playing a Metal Gear Solid game, other than, of course, Peace Walker. Oh, yeah.
My bad.
It's okay.
I freaked out.
I got it. I guess I have to fix that. I can do that.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go. No, but I was about to say, like, yeah, this is just... That joke was the punchline of, like, 4 games of nanomachine bullshit.
Yeah. Which that does make sense. But it's like, yeah, as I was saying, it's like, as much as this is technically my first time fully playing through a game, except for Peace Walker, which I don't think they really mentioned nanomachines at the beginning of Peace Walker, I still have a general understanding of, like, the concept of nanomachines that they use for a lot of these games. I'm, like,
Also,
somewhat
I just Googled
familiar
it.
with it.
I just googled it. Bluetooth was invented in 1994, which means it technically could have been in this game.
Huh. Really?
Probably was like an early prototype of it, but yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Try interacting with that red door. No. You can still see that guard on your map.
Wait.
Yeah, doesn't look like you can interact with that door either.
I have the card to do.
You might be able to interact with that. Yeah, yellow
Well, yeah,
means you can interact with it. So B floor 2 was... Yeah. God, playing this on like a PC where you could just see all the pixels with clarity, it looks so fucking good. I love this. Like the textures. Oh, I remember this
More
room.
cells? Oh, it's armory. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I was able to just skip over that, though.
You might want to save.
I might want to save, yeah.
What is it, Snake?
You seem to be very cautious. Yeah, I know, Psycho Mantis.
Snake,
Do me a
this is
favor.
what Lo Chi
Oh.
said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Call Miller for me real quick. I'm curious. Master, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird that
Snake,
he calls him
you've
that,
got
but
to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts.
Okay.
You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
I was wondering because they brought up Psycho Mantis, so I was like, oh, I wonder if he'll have cool Mantis facts.
cool Mantis facts.
Cool Mantis facts.
Cool bug facts. What was that meme?
I
where
don't
like he goes
remember.
super dark immediately.
Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing.
I think Gianni did it.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I can't remember.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
Cool bug facts. You will realize too late into you. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Okay, a bunch of people have edited these.
Oh, I think I can see it too. I think I see like the cracks in the floor, denoting where that trap is.
A lot of these. Okay, the original cool bug facts. You dumb fucking cretin. You absolute fucking fool. You fucking buffoon. You bumbling idiot. Fuck you. Yeah, a lot of these are shit like, oh, the highest honor in journalism is being murdered by the CIA. Could you not go in that center one?
Oh, wait. No, I already went in here.
Oh, you already went in here. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, I was looking at cool bug facts.
It was just bullets.
Mm-hmm. And you checked all the doors are all red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least... see anything. I feel like I would have noticed if it was something other than red, but I'll triple check.
What is down?
I tried that. It doesn't look like there's anything down here. Hang on. Yeah, it's just
yeah,
a
no,
red.
that's red. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at the door. Look, 4. So you'll probably need a level 4 keycard to get in.
Oh, that's
if you look at your items, you'll see a level 1.
Ah, yes. I see. Oh. I feel like as long as I just walk over that quickly, that just does not actually affect me.
Yeah, but if you're sneaking and trying to move around slowly, it'll get you.
Okay. I pressed E a little too soon. I go back up here. Oh yeah, because I have the card now, so I can probably...
Yeah, you have the card now.
Go sneak around up here. So I probably want to go upstairs then. This is probably my opportunity for it. Cool. Starting to get the hang of this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually do want to save right here.
You caught Snake?
And you want to get your ancient Chinese wisdom.
Yeah, ancient Chinese proverb.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, knots had.
Oh, it's a Shakespeare one this time. All right.
Desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get.
She did say she likes
if you're
reading
not
books from both
careful.
sides, so I
That
guess
goes
that's
for
why.
Items too.
Yeah.
Don't get too greedy.
And I
or
guess
you
if you're a
might be
Japanese
sorry.
audience
Be careful,
member, you're
Snake.
gonna get Western and Chinese things rather than Japanese proverbs, so it makes sense.
It says level 1.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. Weird. Can you equip the card?
I might need to equip it. Oh, I need to equip the card.
You need to equip the card.
Which means I have to unequip the cardboard
Oh, hey!
box.
Try equipping that.
Yep.
So, if an enemy sees you moving in it, it's worthless.
Of course.
If
yeah.
if you stop yourself in the middle of an enemy's path, it's worthless. If you are even a little bit suspicious, it's scary to use.
Gotcha.
So it's not
Not recommended to use
great.
it.
Didn't say that, but it's not like there's a lot of memes about it because it's goofy. It's kind of goofy with it.
Yeah.
But like, it's not like a fucking silver bullet stealth situation, you know?
Of course. Yeah. That's level 2. I see.
It's level 2.
I think stay in the corner, Snake. I just wanted to.
So you might need to go back down to the armory and have the card equipped.
Oh yeah, probably should check the armory. I did not mean to shoot that. I misinput.
Ooh.
I have no idea how nobody like a big gunshot in the
lucky.
building must have been the wind.
I think there's a reload button, but I don't know what it is.
It's fine.
Does it say?
It didn't say in the.
Oh, I bet if you unequip your gun and re-equip it, it'll reload it.
Maybe. Wait, that's right. There's a quick swap button. Oh yeah, it's R.
Yeah,
R1.
It's
Or,
R
sorry,
when you're.
R1.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, there's a back here. Okay.
Yeah.
That's convenient. They probably should be able to see through here, but I'm glad that they can't.
You're camouflaged. You're blending in. Like
No, I
some
mean
kind
like
of snake
the
in
strut
grass.
down there. The strut down there.
Yeah,
looks
no,
like it's
you're
transparent.
camouflaged. They're camouflaged. It's fine. It is the.
I see what I need to be doing here. Yeah, I have to go this way around the tank.
Yep.
At least the elevator doesn't require me to have the card out. Alright, go back down to
Well,
the
yeah, the
armory.
guards gotta use it, you know. If you tilt the analog stick very slowly, do you walk slower?
No.
Okay.
I definitely
Yeah.
wouldn't be
Okay.
able to see
The
that.
original controller didn't have that.
No, yeah.
function.
There were analog PS1 controllers, but like most games weren't built for it. That's
Right,
a
right.
3, it looks like.
That's a 1.
C4.
D4.
4 of them.
Oh, I remember what the DARPA chief's advice was. Do you remember what his advice was?
Oh yeah, it was to look for the
walls that were painted differently.
painted different walls. Yeah.
Got some grenades.
Was that in the armory that he was saying, or was
Yeah,
that...
he said I'm like 80% sure it was before too. Check the last door before you start like exploring for those.
Yeah, of course.
No. Okay. So there was that cracked wall, but
There's also
I
a
wasn't
cracked wall
looking for the-
here. Wait.
I think it might just be the light.
You think I should just go ahead and throw a
If
C4
you
at
want.
it?
Yeah, it's probably
Oh,
your
it's
weapons.
item. Or weapon, yeah. Exocet
Exocet,
detonate.
yeah.
Gotcha. Not sure if I want
You
to
said it?
commit to that. No, I did.
Oh, okay, okay.
I said I wasn't sure if I wanted to commit.
Oh wait, that was the door.
I have a feeling it's actually up.
Mhm.
Oh, that looks very suspicious now that I'm looking at
That
it
looks
a little
very
bit more closely.
suspicious. Alright. Did you see that? Not the trap. Your map updated.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was looking at the other thing. Stun grenades.
Stun grenades, very nice.
Chaff.
Chaff grenades. It looks like there might be a different one.
Okay.
Maybe? I don't know.
So now I know what it looks like for sure.
Yeah, try checking the other sides. Did you check this wall already? Ah, whatever. Do what you need to do.
Oh wait, oh I see it. There's one right
yeah,
here.
You're right.
I don't have an evil one, because that is right in the corner of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It still punches whenever I detonate those. Oh yeah, this was definitely the story route.
The cutscene. Or not.
And
oh, but you're being
thing is
jammed.
Yeah.
Can you save?
I have a feeling I probably can't.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area.
Oh,
There's
that's
some
fine.
kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
I can still save.
You can still save. That's what matters.
Yep.
Be careful, Snake.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's gonna run out of fucking lines because I am saving very often.
She has a lot of lines.
All the way here. I have a feeling I might need to deploy another C4 here.
Perhaps. You
Yeah,
have
it's probably
grenades
this
too.
one.
I don't know if the grenades will do it.
Well,
You want to do me a favor? Just test if the grenades. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 8 of them, so yeah.
Yeah, you might want to stand back a little bit.
X-pull, pin, release to throw. Yeah, so that works.
Oh, beautiful! It just stops at the wall.
Yeah. Did not work.
Did not work. Okay, good to know. That's just info, you know. Oh, you know what? Call Natasha.
Oh,
See if
yeah.
she has anything
good
fun
point.
to say about the C4, because you got new weapons.
Yeah.
Natasha, excuse me.
They were conducting exercises with this new Metal Gear prototype.
Oh, she's also
Is
gonna
that
go
what the
over
DARPA chief said?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So you know about Metal Gear.
What the hell?
It is a
I heard
cute
it is some
accent,
kind of
honestly.
Walking tank
It
that can
is.
deliver an accurate nuclear strike from any terrain. Mountains, deserts, swamps, wherever. But you are the real expert on Metal Gear, aren't you, Snake?
Yeah, I guess I am. But what about the PAL system that the DARPA chief mentioned?
It is a device attached to a nuclear weapon system to prevent the missile from being armed
Yeah.
or launched.
Okay.
Usually, a secret detonation code.
I'm
or
trying to remember if
combination is
MGS1
necessary
had
to
like
launch
the
missile.
really in-depth
According
codex
to the
stuff, or
chief,
if that was
there
just
are
later
2
games.
codes, and the terrorists already know one of them.
The other code? If the terrorists find out that
Nice
one
little
too.
calmly,
Yeah, I've got to hurry and
Mhm.
rescue President Baker.
I've heard of them being pretty long in the later games, so I feel like there's plenty of them in this game too.
Try calling her again, just see if she has something new to say about the weapons you picked up.
Maybe.
PAL stands for permissive
Okay.
action.
We're just going to talk
It is
about
a
nuclear
safety
weapons
system
more.
attached to nuclear missile systems. The missile cannot be fired without the insertion
missile
of
knows
a
where it
special
is, because-
electronic code. But if the terrorists have found out the
Missiles
detonation
cannot be
codes,
fired.
they can launch the missiles anytime they want.
Okay, you can, keep calling her, fuck it.
Is it possible to destroy the PAL system so that the missile can be fired even without inserting the detonation code?
I do not believe so. It is set up so that the warhead will become automatically inactive if any attempt is made to remove, deactivate, or destroy the PAL.
So unless the terrorists either learn the detonation codes or get their hands on the detonation code override keys, there's no way they can launch.
Do not be too sure. Any system can contain bugs or malfunctions. We cannot.
I feel like
relax
she is
yet.
the nuclear weapons expert. She's not
Yeah,
the
I'm
weapons
starting
expert.
to think about this. Yeah, perhaps.
President Baker should be somewhere around there. Hurry up and find him.
Just like man, though, especially like even for a PS1 game, just like the fact that he has a line for "You destroyed the wall, but you didn't find Baker yet."
Yeah.
There it is.
There's also one here, though, it looks like.
Oh, true.
The thing is that I only have one C4 left, and those grenades.
You might
did
be
not
able
work.
to go back to that room in the armory and grab more.
Oh,
go back
yeah,
and see
they
if you can
might
right
be respawning. Let's find out.
Because you had the load beginning here, so.
Oh, yeah, you think they respawn it in the load?
Perhaps. Nah, okay.
I don't think it was
Unless that
there. I
was-
think it was one of the upper ones, actually. Not that one. It was this one. Yeah.
There you
more C4.
go. There we go.
That's how we do it. What was Dom saying wrong about? I don't remember.
Back when you said Fox die, and I said
Oh.
not yet, and Dom went wrong.
I did not hear you say not yet. Alright.
I did say not yet. I think I might have said not quite, to be honest. Whatever. I wonder if you can set down more than one at a time. That'd be silly.
Possibly. Oh, yeah. There. I did not expect that gun to be there. Holy shit.
Use a ration. Use a ration.
Yeah. For sure.
Try exploding that top one and see if there's a new ration up there. You have infinite, so you might as well.
Gotcha. To May, when she said you don't have to loot goblin literally everything. No, loot goblining is a problem that I have, for sure. I guess we should go this way then.
Oh, to May. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Am I too late?
I probably could actually go that other way if I threw a chaff grenade.
Oh, perhaps,
You're the
yeah!
Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker,
You're so
right?
smart. You're right.
Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
I just want you to understand,
There he
Solid
is.
Snake just dodged a bullet.
Yeah. I have a feeling Revolver Ocelot was just firing a warning shot to begin with.
And you.
Like, otherwise, why would he be shooting at Snake's foot?
There he is! It's
Revolver Ocelot.
Yeah.
Patrick Lane. I don't know if you saw it earlier when they introduced Solid Snake and say David Hayter underneath.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Alright.
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now
He fired one bullet and then he decided to unload all 6 of them.
Because he loves to Okay, hang on.
He does love to reload during a battle. Yep, you're right.
draw.
I forgot it was this early.
Oh, am I fighting him now? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fighting him now.
I understand the bullets you see.
I can't switch my weapon.
Go where I want.
There we go. Okay.
Careful. I would not recommend picking up the reload until you're running low on ammo.
There's the voice line.
Long silver bullet.
This motherfucker. People try to argue that this motherfucker is heterosexual. Can you believe that shit?
Ow. Huh? Oh,
So,
wow.
I don't know if you noticed. Pay attention to the bullets as he's shooting them.
Yeah, he's rebounding them.
Yep.
Don't you want to set
There's an ammo up by the top.
Ow. It's difficult because I don't want to walk into that wire.
that sulfury smell?
So,
But to you, it would be
Oh,
the
I do
smell
not want to
of your
hide
own
there.
head.
Oh, I should not be firing rapidly at him.
Yeah, it does not seem. It seems like they have iframes.
Yeah.
Snake.
Okay. Got it. Duly noted for next time.
Yeah, so you can go straight up to fight Revolver, or you can go to the left and maybe throw a funny little...
Here in Metal Gear Solid Civilization, no one decides to throw the shaft grenade.
Oh, you probably can Kodak call during the fight, because I know you can Kodak call during another fight later.
Oh, yeah.
You should probably do that next time you fight him.
Release pull pin, release throw. Yep.
Smart. More C4. Oh, and there's
There
a level
is-
6 door and a different door over there, too.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was a... I'm gonna throw another... I've got 3.
Fuck it.
I mean, I now have 1 after throwing the second one.
Yeah, so there was a level 6 door there. And then what was the other?
Yeah. They both seem
Did you
to
see what it
be-
was?
I didn't see what it was,
Okay.
but I didn't trust myself to stay there.
Well, we'll just have to remember for a few weeks from now when we come back here.
Yeah. It can be 1 week.
Well, I mean, I don't know necessarily that we'll have a level 6 card next week. Yeah,
Snake,
good
you
call,
can't
good
use
call.
your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is.
Still do bet, like,
Anyway, be careful.
maybe an hour. I want to make sure that I'm ending before midnight, but or midnight my time, which currently it is 10:31 still.
Oh, yeah, we have one.
Be careful, Snake.
All right. Let me make sure I'm actually equipping my token instead of the. I shouldn't have skipped. I should have actually just let it play.
Hiding won't help you. I understand
Okay.
the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
And I did hear what he said.
So, if you hold...
If I
you
hold the button, I can
and-
aim. Yeah.
If you hold aim and crawl at the same time, you can run while shooting.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
Oh! Yeah. Huh. That's
There you go.
very awkward, though.
Let's go.
It is, but, I mean, it's going to be useful here when he's running away from you while reloading.
Yeah. He's not reloading, though. Sometimes he is actually just moving. Also, hang on.
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna... Don't you want to...
Jesus. The Metal Gear sub, one of the top fucking threads is 9 years later. What do you think of the main character of MGS 5? I was like, Christ.
I love the smell of quarter. You know, that's it.
Nice. Good shot, good shot. She's
But
the sniper,
you
girls.
need the smell of your own death.
Oh, Kodak call, Kodak call.
Oh, that's right.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
If you've got a question about Foxhound, ask Dr. Naomi.
Revolver Ocelot is a former member of Spetsnaz. After the fall of the Soviet Union, he apparently served in the Russian tax police's elite SWAT team. After that, he joined the SVR, the Russian Foreign Intelligence Agency, which was formerly a part of the KGB. But according to my sources, he was dissatisfied with the rigid system of the KGB and wanted to get out. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He's a gun fanatic and totally obsessed with cowboy movies and spaghetti westerns. He's also something
I love
of a
that-
sadist. He learned the most
I love
advanced
that
torture
he
techniques while he
specifically
was
loves
with
spaghetti
Spetsnaz.
westerns.
Yeah, he had plenty of
He
practice.
specifically loves the
Bianca
shitty
prison
Italian
is
dudes.
located right there inside KGB
Nice.
headquarters. In a gunfight, reloading is usually the most dangerous time, but he loves it. Use that to your advantage. You'll have to take him out when he's reloading. Can you see where his number of remaining
They
bullets
just
is
say
displayed
it.
on the screen?
Yeah.
Wait for the right moment and then take him out.
Wonder if she has anything to say about this.
He's using a single action.
Oh, she does actually talk about weapons.
In 1873, over 130 years ago. Today, they're still being made in small numbers, but that's just for collectors.
He says it's the greatest handgun in the world, and Sasha's like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah.
Revolver-style handguns is reload time. That's your chance.
Yes, they both have kind of the same.
Yeah.
Is Miller gonna have something to say about ocelots?
The muzzle velocity of a bullet fired from a revolver is slower than one fired from an automatic. That's bad for you. The slower a gun's muzzle velocity, the more damage it does. That's because the bullet will tend to lodge in the body instead of.
Oh, got it. Understood. Speed bullet go.
Take a long time to heal. Sometimes they never do. I think that's part of the reason he likes that gun. He's a real sick puppy, that Ocelot. The biggest drawback to a revolver is the reload time.
They've all got the same.
Your chance.
They've all got the same hands.
Yeah.
What did he mean by this?
Ow. I did not have time to react to that. I have a feeling you went there.
If you grab the ammo, you'll be at relatively full.
I have to be careful about grabbing it.
Yeah.
No idea where he is. There he is.
You got
He
it.
was busy reloading.
It's just two fucking men just running around the fucking pillar with a dude strapped to it.
Wait a minute.
By the way, if you have the rations equipped, there's no point in using them manually, since they will just heal you full.
Okay.
I don't know if that's station, like, I don't remember if you get more health over time, but...
Ow.
I think if you shoot Baker intentionally, you get a custom dead, I think. But
A special game over, you mean?
Yeah.
I keep thinking that that's gonna be my dodge button for some reason.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Ah, he's gonna be ready to fire.
Yeah. Just evasive maneuvers, he should be fine.
It looks like he can only reflect bullets at oblique angles, so I need to actually stay across from the thing whenever he's firing. Man, I thought for sure that would hit him.
Just the fact he's just going, ugh, ugh.
Yeah.
Like the fucking, like, the Shenmue forklift, like, ugh, ugh. What up?
There we go.
Nice! Good shit, good shit.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect.
You're pretty good.
The same code as the boss.
Good.
It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
Oh, well, we exploded it anyways.
Yeah, we exploded it anyways.
Stealth camouflage.
That is a trippy effect for the PlayStation 1.
Such a good effect for the PlayStation 1.
We'll meet again.
He picks up his fucking hand.
He picks up his fucking hand. Oh, this is so good.
I like you. I have no name.
Yes.
That exoskeleton.
The fucking C4 exploded and that guy's still alive. He should be, like, you know,
Yeah, it was a small
goop
C4.
on the floor from that much C4, though. Wait a minute, how come his silencer is equipped in this cutscene? When did we get that?
You might not have. There might have been something you could have gotten. I don't know where.
Who the hell?
Oh. The only reason this isn't the most hot. There are homoerotic fights in other games too, dog. Like, it's up there for sure. Don't get me wrong, but saying the most is a strong statement.
I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top-secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
He's just a
Looks like he had
CEO.
some fun
He's
with
not
you,
like a
right?
cool guy.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Shut me up!
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Snake doesn't even care. He asks questions about everything else, but fuck this guy.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows?
Quite talkative
Maybe
for a
they're
dead
like us
man.
in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Or at least I would assume he's supposed to be,
Start a
given
war
the fact that
today.
he took a
You still
C4
have the
point
card
blank.
keys?
But
Yeah.
To override the detonation code.
Nano
I heard
machines.
you had them.
No, not
nano
anymore.
machines.
What? Who does
Nano
that?
machines.
He
Not
did
the
have like
terrorists.
the
No.
psychic insulation
woman.
or whatever in his brain.
That woman.
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is.
Did I miss
She's
when we
green,
talked
but
about
as tough
Colonel's
as they
niece
come.
before?
But how did you know she
I don't
escaped?
think so.
I was in contact with
Maybe
her
if
by
you...
codec.
I don't
Until
know.
I was
You
tied
probably
up
could
here,
have
that is.
brought it up with the codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
I forgot. Guess you gotta look at the back of the box now.
Oh, that's right. It should be...
Oh, he actually says it! He actually says it!
He actually
Doesn't work.
says
Is there
it.
some other way to prevent
I
the missile
fucking
launch?
love this game. I
love
this
this
series.
game. Ah,
You need to
that's
find
good.
Al Emmerich, one of my employees.
It's on the back of the
Who's
CD
that?
case.
Team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
We're
If
up
there's
to
anyone
Hal
who can
Emmerich.
figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
It is such
Where
a
is this
weird
Emmerich?
puzzle
Well,
for
he's
sure.
Probably being held somewhere in the
Wait,
nuclear
there's
warhead
no
storage
reason
building.
to
It's
say,
north from here.
you
That's
know,
where he
look
worked.
for it on the
I
back of the
understand,
CD
but why
case.
Metal
Like
Gear?
that's
The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
it's
Oh,
weird.
you're wrong. The threat of
It's
nuclear
weird?
Oh, you know what? No way.
Back
I
as
just
great as it's
realized.
ever been.
I was about to say it, but go for it. Say it.
I just realized it's ye old anti-piracy.
It's ye olde
Yep. It's the
Also,
fucking.
hey, look.
It's the
Look,
dial
look,
a pirate.
look.
Yeah, I've
Hang
seen
on,
it.
Kojima
It's
is talking
FMV.
to you about...
Yeah, yeah.
Nuclear waste stacked this high.
He is
As far
talking.
as you can see. Because
He's
there's
talking
still
about
no
the
real way to
nuclears.
dispose
It's
of the
important.
stuff.
Keto.
So they
We
just
love the
close
stock
lid and
footage.
try to pretend like
Yeah.
it'll go away.
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded with nuclear waste.
This is like one of the
seeping out.
reasons why one of the games
only
isn't
that,
available
several pounds of
anymore on
muck are
certain
reported every
storefronts
year.
because the
Oh.
copyrights on
Stands for
the
material
footage, right?
unaccounted for.
Oh, you
It
forgot you
proves that
did
there's a
muff.
large and well-organized
forgot you
black
didn't hear
market in
Snake go
nuclear
muff.
materials.
Oh yeah,
Furthermore,
muff.
Since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear.
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet,
This
the
is,
Metal
I
Gear
guess,
system
where
was our last ace in the
Kojima is
hole.
very much like
That's why we pushed to have Metal
renowned
Gear
for his
developed as a
predictive
black
ability,
project.
but it doesn't seem like he predicted the war in
Secret
terror.
projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the military oversight.
Oh my goodness. Right, because I, like, kind of accidentally made KT's
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway,
origin
Metal
story
Gear was going to be
similar to
formally
this.
adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like
Or
you.
at least
Here,
in line with
this
it.
is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by
Optical
gunfire.
disc.
This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
There you go.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It
That
looked like you
ninja
knew
thing?
something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them.
Man, this
If it
animation.
goes public, my company and I
Yeah.
are finished.
This is some good shit.
This is some good shit. This is some good PS1 shit. They don't make games like this anymore.
Itself does, but
They need to.
what did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
So, you said you do know some things about this game. Do you know what's going on there?
So, I know that there's a virus, something called
Okay.
Fox Die, and it's something that Snake passes on to people. Or
Colonel,
it's...
Are you listening?
Yeah,
Now
because
he's
it's
dead too.
it's targeted.
I have no idea.
They have like
Don't
programmed
lie to me.
the
It
sequence
looked
of
like
the
another heart
virus.
attack, but
I'm not going to answer yes or no, but I'm just
well,
listening.
there are
I'm just
lots of
listening.
drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing?
Oh, there you go. I was going to tell
Remember
you to call Naomi,
Foxhound?
but...
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
I got an achievement. Defeat Revolver Ocelot.
There you go. Okay, yeah, all the walls are discolored now. Okay.
Oh, are they all discolored?
Yeah, they all look like the same color as the
Oh.
ones that you have to blow up.
That's not necessarily discolored.
You know what I meant. Okay, that seems like a high security door.
Oh yeah, I should probably.
Oh wait, you might, yeah,
have to. Oh,
not that one.
it's level 4. Where did I come in here from then?
Down.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
I say down, you immediately turn around to go back up.
Nah, it's just like...
It's fine.
Oh, was there a level 2? No, it's like 3... Oh,
I didn't
get
remember.
time to
You just
see.
said it was
Yeah.
too high. You didn't look.
How many of
You got one left.
grenades? I have...
You have one left, but you can go back to the armory and there'll be more in there.
I keep wanting to use the right analog stick. That did not
Oh,
exist
look at
back
that!
then.
Did you hold the button again? You notice something?
It's now 1 out of 6?
Yeah, all of your weapons have increased ammo counts.
Interesting. Huh. I might still... I love him.
Yeah.
Snake runs
Yeah.
like he's got the crowbar out from Half-Life.
Yeah, no. I don't know if you've ever noticed in Brawl, if you run around while holding your grenade, he looks like that.
No, yeah, that makes sense. But, like, the thing is that, like, you have a specific perspective in Smash games, but, like, the perspective here makes it feel
Yeah,
even
he's
more
just
like
fucking
it's,
holding it.
you know, Gordon Freeman crowbar.
That's just the pose you do.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, there are enemies here now.
Yeah, make sure you restock with the things you can get.
We can go here now. So now those traps are actually... That's a trap. I should have realized. But you're right.
It looks like the place is protected by infrared sensors.
I walked right
Somehow you'll
straight
have to
into
get
that
past
like an
the beams.
idiot. I saw that.
Don't worry about it. Just press me the exit, beat it.
Oh,
beat
did
him
he
up.
just...
He just walks into it, I think. You don't need to shoot him, but you can if you want to.
Ow. He was way too close for that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like rapid fire is a good idea generally. I think you might want to,
Hang on.
You might want to just
Oh, shit.
shoot one at a time.
Get
You're
up,
out of ammo.
Snake. Oh, I'm out of... Oh. Understandable. I should have saved after the boss fight, but I think it's gonna checkpoint anyways.
Yeah, you'll get it. Also, don't forget, Kodak, real quick. Do you want to look at the back of the CD case, or do you want me to just tell you?
I can find it if I want to, but... Oh, yeah, you're right,
I
that
mean-
is probably the next step, but I do
Yeah.
also want to explore, because I've got the level 2
Okay, sure.
I want to do this properly.
Get close.
Oh, that's...
It looks like the place is protected
Oh,
by
he does say it
infrared
anyways.
sensors. Somehow you'll
I
have
guess
to
if
make
you're in
it
the
past
cave.
the beams.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is.
There you go!
Yep.
Gamers, she's getting it.
Was it actually just a, Oh, it is actually just horizontal lines. I've got the FAMAS now! Oh, they just call it
They do have the FAMAS, huh?
the FA dash mass. It's not
The FA
normally... doesn't normally have the dash, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 80%
Oh.
sure. It is dangerous to my health, though. I think it was draining my health at the time.
It does drain your life, yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's got the dash in it usually. I think it's usually just one word.
No, it usually doesn't.
I am gonna look it up. Just... Yeah, it's actually curious. There is a reason that they have it like that, though, I think. Yeah, so here's the thing. So FAMAS stands for Fusil d'Assault de la Manufacture d'un... I'm gonna butcher this French, unfortunately. Damn, what's he say? Sukahami? Damn, I think I nailed that shit.
Sukahami?
I'm about
Yeah,
to nail this
you know that
shit. It's Fusil d'Assault de la Manufacture d'Armes de Saint-Étienne. Assault rifle from the Saint-Étienne Weapons Factory. Because MAS is the Manufacture d'Armes de Saint-Étienne. It's abbreviated MAS. So it's... The reason the hyphen is there is because it's the assault rifle of the MAS. So that's why it's abbreviated there, but normally it is not. It doesn't need to be. But I do know why they abbreviated there. And also, so they called it the Soakum pistol. And I'm pretty sure the reason they do that is because Heckler and Koch are very, very pissy about how their weapons are used. Or their, names and whatnot. So, like, MAS probably doesn't give a shit, but, like, HK really gives a shit when you use names of their weapons. Or if you even, like, just, like, barely represent it, they can get on your ass, which is why games like Call of Duty are, a lot of the times when they represent an HK weapon, they will put in all sorts of, inaccuracies and inconsistencies into the design because they're actually just like incentivized to not get it right.
Right, yeah.
Because otherwise they do get pissy at you. Alright. Where is this guard going next? He's going down. Is he level 3 door?
Oh. Okay, I looked into it. Apparently, hang on.
That is a good use of my corner check.
Apparently, in canon, the Mark 23 was the
predecessor
to the Heckler.
I was listening to you and missed the trap. I actually fell to that. I was talking that shit up like, oh, I'm never gonna fall into this trap because I can just walk past it.
You're never gonna fall for this trap.
Yep.
Rip.
All right.
That's why I said I remember this one. You do get a lot of ammo, so you come back here, but yeah. But yeah, the Mark 23 was the predecessor to the Heckler & Koch USP series of handguns. The SOCOM variant is a weapon system rather than just a pistol. The system includes the weapon itself, the laser aiming module, a bunch of other crap.
Yes. Which is what I was talking about. That's the Mark 23 Mod 0. Mm-hmm. The Mark 23 being the base pistol, and then Mod 0 is, of course, the, definition for the configuration that is the funky laser sight and additional stuffs.
There is another one of these doors that gets you SOCOM bullets. Gotta be
gotcha.
Stuff.
I don't know if that guard is gonna go immediately there, but I'm gonna try pressing.
That's a 1.
That's a 1. Oh yeah, I think we've been in here.
But there might be more ammo.
You're right. No, there is not.
There's not. Oh my god. Did you see that sign on the wall? Go back to the top. All the way.
Oh, no smoking. That is funny.
Yeah, I remember aggroing these guards so many fucking times because I'm so goddamn bad at stealth games.
It does take a lot of patience as one of the big deals.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also one of the reasons why it's going to be difficult for me to get through this game easily. I almost fell for it.
You almost fell for it again.
This time I just kind of
Are you just gonna... What's your plan? Oh, you're gonna hit the room at the top.
Elevator.
Oh, okay.
Come on. I did not mean to crawl there. Come on. Oh, I might need to hide. Yep, I'm not gonna make that elevator.
The elevator just dinged. That guy's coming down.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I missed the other
Just
guy.
run to the elevator. Just run to the elevator.
Oh, never mind. I should have just pulled up the Thomas and started shooting.
Yeah.
Anyways, I started blasting. This
There
time
is
around,
that
I'm
room
gonna...
at the top left, which you might be able to hide in while the elevator's coming down.
Room in the top left?
Yeah, the one that you blasted a hole in the wall earlier.
Oh, I think the walls are,
No, it's still there. It's still there. I saw
okay.
it. You just... Yeah. You missed it
I
earlier.
will try that then. I think there's actually... Oh, there's some grenades here. Right.
There might be stuff in the middle room, too. The one with no door.
I think I would have already gotten it by now, I think.
Yeah, double check for me.
Soaking bullets.
More bullets.
I'll take that. I will actually go ahead and, like, pre-equip... Oh, wait, no, that's right. I don't have the floss yet. I gotta get it. this guy to either pass or turn. He's gonna turn.
Now you just gotta crawl through there.
Yep. If it is gonna be the same thing every time, then I guess it's just gonna be a matter of doing that then. I'm gonna get over here and save.
There you
What can I do for you,
go. Yeah, I remember aggroing those guards so many fucking times. Yeah.
Snake, in China they say, you must cross the river before you tell the crocodile he has bad breath. Do you know what that means? It means that the wise man avoids danger first. Use your brain to avoid traps and stay away from the enemy.
There is also... Oh no, because I think the two traps in this room are the one in the top center, and then there's one left side. I believe the right side is pretty free of traps.
I think you're right, but I mean, I'm not the one playing.
So you're going to turn back up. No. Oh, there is another...
So you see that room at the
floor
top
room. Yeah.
left on your
Oh,
thing?
there's... Oh, yeah. I actually want to see if I can, real quick... It's going to drag... Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, this guy was there and saw me. Shit.
Just zigzag.
Nah, I'm going in. Press
Yeah,
X to
I'm
fire,
done.
hold on X for full auto. Oh, hello there. Oh, damn it. It's hard because you can't see, really,
Mm-hmm.
past what the screen gives you.
Yeah, and especially since
Wait
they
a
jam your
minute.
radar when you're
Did
in
it-
alert. Check?
Do I actually have to, like, load?
No, I don't think
You
so.
caught Snake?
Maybe?
Not say it.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Check
It's,
check your weapons?
Nope.
Nope.
That
Alright,
save
it
did not
saves the
work.
beginning of the room.
That's interesting. Oh, you know what? It's probably a different button at the continue screen. I probably need to not click continue. I should click, like, load, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
There's some bullets here.
This is my least favorite part of stealth games. This is why I'm so bad at them.
You don't. Almost ran straight into it. Interesting. Oh, get weapon
You didn't
first
get-
is what it said. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if I can't just put it into my chest rig to begin with. Alright. I'm just going to take a right down here. Yeah.
Yeah. You should be able to just run up and then go into that room at the top right. Not the C4able one, but the locked door.
This one? That's level 3.
Oh, never mind then. Plant a C4 now.
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
What I would do is I would get into the room at the top left that you broke open. Don't go down!
Yeah, true.
Go into the room at the top left that you broke open earlier.
Gotcha. There might be a guard looking at it. Huh?
If you don't see their vision code on the Celatron radar,
It still
then
alerts
it
them.
should be fine. Yeah. Well, yes, obviously, but they don't know where you are, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Double check to make sure there's no ammo at the top of the room.
At the top of the room here. Oh, hey. Chaff grenades.
There you go, chaff grenades.
Definitely use that. Alright.
Yeah, chaff grenades are fucking good. I didn't realize how good they were when I first played this game. but I guess that is a consequence of playing an ED.
I might. No, he's gonna turn that way. Okay. So if I want to loop around this way, so I can see what it is I just opened up.
Yep. C4. SOCOM bullets. Hey, those
almost... There's 2 of them. This is getting out of hand.
I totally got got by that. I would love to make fun of you, but I totally would have got got. Oh, that sucks.
That sucks. I think I have to exit and load in order to load a save.
Yeah, you know what? As soon as you get... don't worry about it. You're going to go to the elevator next.
Yeah.
I was going to say maybe just, like, leave the room at the bottom and come back in to figure a new checkpoint, but... I mean, if you're going up the elevator...
I don't think those bullets are worth it, though. Actually, wait. Was it chaff grenades and bullets, or was it just bullets?
No, it was a C4 and bullets.
Oh, it was a C4 and bullets, but there's...
You get 2 C4s for the price of 1, and...
No, I meant in the top level, or the thing that blew open.
Yes, you got 2 C4s and bullets.
Okay, so that doesn't seem worth it, because I think there's another spot where I can get C4, right?
Maybe. Probably the top left, normal room.
Yeah. I think I know why they put C4 in there. It's because you gotta use C4 to...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's not a...
Got him.
It's a say-so mode.
Say-so mode, no curse.
Okay.
Goodness.
Sure.
Be careful, that guy's coming up from the bottom.
Yeah.
You should probably check out, like, there's another room that has C4 in it, so just,
I don't want to stop on... Actually, I think that's over to the left.
Yeah, that guy always goes up to the top.
Yeah,
Not
I've figured out what the right side guy's pattern is now.
Well, sometimes he goes down to the bottom, too, so just be careful.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had a feeling. He's gonna come over. Oh no, he's going that way. Okay. I'm gonna take my direction up this way, whilst that other guy is moving that way. I'm gonna see what's in here real quick. Nothing. And can't get through that.
Right.
I do know I need to call Mei-Ling, but I do also... Actually, I probably
Fuck
could
it,
just...
go down to the door to the south. The hole in the wall. Go into the hole in the wall. And then, that should trigger a new checkpoint when you come back up.
Oh, yeah, good point.
And you might even respawn the stuff in the rooms, but they might not be worth grabbing.
Yeah. But I will go ahead and call... Mei-Ling. Kodak. 149.6. Oh, wait, no, it's Mei-Ling. I want... Naomi?
4096. 140.96.
No, I'm looking for... No, it's,
Oh, you're looking
Colonel's
for,
niece. Colonel's niece. Which...
Meryl.
Meryl. Which is not listed here. Interesting.
It's not listed here. That's weird. Maybe it's an other? At the side menu?
Oh, you know what? I know what it is. When I look at this, there is a view back.
View back.
Yeah,
there it is.
140.15.
140.15.
It even has you zoom in. It even has you zoom in.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. She found it on her own, gamers.
Yeah.
No response.
Huh?
That should be the right one. Oh, wait, they said get out of here first. Because you're in the jamming zone.
I guess.
So try calling her again from outside the jamming zone.
Yeah.
Mei-Ling did say that. Mei-Ling did say it. It's fine for us since we use a fancy communication.
Yep.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
In fairness, he's not actually flirting with her. He is saying,
Why did
like...
you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Yeah.
Because you look just like him.
You mean the
It
terrorist
is still
leader,
wacky.
Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first,
I
I
got all
want some
the
information.
recessive genes.
You were
I
involved
remember
in this
that.
exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened
They
here?
retconned that slightly
I'm
to be
sorry.
canon that
I
he's
was
just
captured
fucking dumb
along
and
with
has no
President
idea what
Baker
he's talking
right after
about.
the terrorist
Oh,
attack.
okay.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
Oh
Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
Genius Code Jumbo, baby!
What?
Heart attack.
He is
Same as the
Choco Jumbo.
DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it.
David
but I have
Hayter's
no idea
fucking
what.
best, dude.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the
Snake's really
doctor's
good at
being
taking
held?
things on by himself.
There's a cargo
Yeah.
door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
Because he's a
Fine.
video game
But it's
protagonist.
okay.
He's
I
got
a
to.
level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in
No,
front of
I'm
your enemy
not.
and it's
Yes,
all
you
over.
are.
Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little
Music
girl,
change is cute.
I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life,
Imagine
I trained my
being, like,
mind and body for the one day
12 years
I
old
could
when this came
finally
out.
see some real action. And now
And
So
this
what now?
opera song
quit?
starts kicking in
I
when you're
can't
used
quit.
to normal
I can't
video
allow
games.
myself to quit now.
Yeah.
It's
Listen,
fucking
Meryl.
crazy.
Everybody feels
This is
sick
cool.
the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
So, like, there are some misogynist undertones here, obviously. But Snake is correct. Also, you might want to run out the bottom door and run back in again just to make sure that cutscene fucking saves.
I mean, the thing is that I think that might be a good stopping point for us.
Okay.
A little EP.
I also think we should just make...
probably cursed during that time, honestly.
Whatever. I don't think you have. We were kind of quiet during the cutscene.
Maybe. But I mean, it was, 15 minutes ago. Actually, no, it was 10 minutes ago. But yeah, there was cutscenes and stuff, so maybe. No, I was saying that I might call it there potentially.
Okay.
It's a decent stopping point, I'd say.
Sure.
I don't want to get into anything else too big right now. And
You caught Snake?
It's a good spot to kind of chew over it so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How's it going, Snake? Have you gotten used to using the radar yet?
Yeah, it's a great system. Not only
And
can
also
I read the
because, again, I am
topography,
getting
but I can monitor the movement of the bad guys, too.
Yeah, I got you.
Pretty convenient, huh? It also makes it easy for us to see everything that you're doing.
You're watching everything?
Of course. If you were my boyfriend, you'd never be able to cheat on me.
Gosh.
Being monitored 24 hours a day, that'd be like hell.
Don't think of it like that. At least you'd never get lost.
Oh boy. That dialogue.
Yeah. Genius Code Jumbo.
Yeah, good stuff so far.
Good stuff so far. You can see why everyone has been saying you need to play this fucking video game.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, T-Dash is also bugged out. Darn. Oh well.
But yeah, good stuff so far. It continues on like this. This is a very good game. Yes. Not a whole lot of closing thoughts. So I'm excited for next week. Do you have any closing thoughts so far? Anything specific you want to say?
It's definitely like one of the things that's always been kind of like the not necessarily turning me off, but just like making me nervous about starting this is the fact that there's a lot of stuff I've got to pay attention to more than usual. And, it doesn't have the trappings of modern day gaming where you can kind of just like check a log for any of it. But, that's also, obviously there's plenty of like people out there who'd be like, they have to put in all of these things to remind you what to do because that's for the game journalists and that's for the people bad at video games. Like, yeah, but like we do have jobs to do. Yeah, we got all sorts of things. Adults,
also, like,
responsibilities.
This is why I'm here. I'm here to back you up.
True. Yeah.
True. I am not in the pilot seat, but like, listen, if we both have half range from having to stream, then at least I got the other half.
True. Yeah. But half range from also not always thinking about this constantly, being able to sit down for 10 hours and play this straight.
Yeah.
So yes, that is a good thing to have for this. And also, just in general, having you along for playing video games is a super cool idea. We've joked before about how, like, this kind of feels a little bit like, one of those old Let's Play groups. Like, I compared it to Game Grumps, and then, like, Amy was disagreeing with me because of the, they have different types of chemistry with them. And also, Amy,
you compared us to Game Grumps because you were like, oh, that's the thing. I'm not gonna lie, KT. Like, Amy was like, oh man, I don't know about that one. But also in the back of my head, I'm like, I know what she means, but I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I didn't say it out loud because I was like, I get what you mean.
Of course. Yeah.
But yeah, no, like unironically though, like what you're saying about it feels like an older gaming channel. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I go for on my streams, considering all of my streams these days are collabs. Like, collabs are A, just fun to do, obviously, but B, just make streaming a whole lot easier.
Yeah. They don't necessarily have to be, like, super formal collabs either. It can very much be just, like, we're just hanging out together.
Deep Rock collab?
Yeah. I was specifically just thinking, like, whenever I'm doing something like game dev, or we're both doing game dev and just sitting around. Granted, again, as I've established before, I'm like lowering down on how often I do game dev streams and just trying to focus on getting stuff done without necessarily having streams. So it's like, right now I'm currently working on a game in the background-ish. I say in the background, but it is kind of becoming the primary project because, as it stands, again, as I've talked about before,
yeah, you don't need to go into super details. We know you're burning out. It is what it is.
Well, no, it's also just like me kind of realizing what the scope that I want to be for Jack Schmidt is, and my actual confidence level in hitting that scope is kind of mismatched, and that's why I want to try and get something like Toaster Gun done. And also because I think I'm going to have a lot more fun with it throughout like all the stages of it. And it's going to be cute and neat, and it's lower stakes for sure. So yeah. But yeah, I do want to work on wrapping up stream. I don't know if Amy is still around or not.
I don't think so. You can do plugs.
Yeah. You can do plugs if you want.
I can do plugs. I don't think Amy's
What's Olivia doing, out of curiosity?
Oh, right. This depends on how my work goes and everything. Well, okay. Number one, Friday, I will be streaming with the Mercy and the Shoe. We are no longer doing Armored Core 6. Realized that wasn't really working out for our particular playstyle or whatever, so we are switching to a different game. We might just play Darktide for a while. We'll see what kind of happens. I don't know. Sundays, we didn't do it yesterday because illness reasons, but Sundays will be Mass Effect on my channel with Miss Adria. I am playing through Mass Effect 1 for the first time. That is a video game of all time.
I've seen a couple of streams in which you've been doing the Mass Effects, and boy, that is a video game. But yeah.
You ever play Mass Effect?
No.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if that was
it was never really like super on my radar.
Yeah, that's fair. I remember I was in high school or middle school or whatever, I don't remember. But I was in high school, right, when Mass Effect 3 came out, because I remember people were talking about like Mass Effect 3, and I was like, man, this sounds like fun. I can't play it because I don't have a PS3 right now, but when I get a PS3, I'm going to play through all 3 games, and then in between me deciding that and Mass Effect 3 coming out, Mass Effect 3 came out. Or in between me deciding that and me getting a PS3. Mass Effect 3 came out, and the way everyone was talking about 3, I was like, I don't know if I want to really get into this right now.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's also kind of how I felt about a lot of video gaming in that console generation. The thing is that like my uncle had a PlayStation 3, and so like every now and then I was able to go over there and play a couple of games, but also like I only got to play like a little bit of it anyways. Especially because like for most of those times in which I was able to get to play the PS3, those were usually like babysitting my cousins was like the primary reason of the visit. So usually I wasn't able to
play with them.
So I'd have to kind of watch over them or play with them for most of the time that I was over there, and then only getting to play the PS3 for like an hour or two.
Did I ever tell you why my parents never let me play Call of Duty?
I think you did, but it's not.
All right,
coming up in my head.
It's fine. My parents never let me play Call of Duty.
Wait. First, I think I do remember. I think they were saying it's military propaganda, right? Was that
incorrect? Incorrect. It is the opposite of that, actually. My parents.
It's
first
a
of all,
bad
it was
representation of the military.
Nope.
Oh.
Well, yes. It was. My parents said Call of Duty is disrespectful to the military.
That's what it was. You did say that.
That's what it was. Yep. And it's the kind of thing where I tell that story to people these days. Like, the reason I was allowed to play is because we know veterans, like family, friends, and family members are veterans. And all of them said to my parents, "What the fuck are you talking about? This game series rules. I play it all the time."
Yeah, I remember that. I was saying earlier that we're ending stream, but also at the same time, I do like having us... Yeah, do like a 15 to 20 minute jibber jabber session after each play session to Metal Gear is honestly a good balance or good idea.
Well, unironically, you can end stream and that, but this is the type of I don't want to get too annoying here or whatever, but the whole point of the stream series is that we want to get you to play Metal Gear, right? And it's important to kind of get your concluding feeling. I think next stream we should probably open up with you've had time to sit on it. How are you feeling so far? What are we doing? What are we thinking about? That kind of thing. But yeah, I just think it's important to get your thoughts out about the game.
Of course, yeah. And also just in general, decompressing about it and talking about those kinds of things. And again, it is exactly what I was saying earlier, where I like the energy of us kind of having that sitting together and playing video games together and discussing them together. And yeah.
I am my phone looking up game facts because it's Metal Gear Solid 1 came out in whatever.
Of course. I mean, I feel like so far a lot of it is actually pretty intuitive, and it's mostly just I can very clearly see the signposted this is me being a bastard type of things, the pitfall traps very much are just yep, gotta watch out for those. And they're still, even with those being hey, I'm being a bastard, it's yeah, but I can also see, it's kind of smart. They send you through that area, and there are no enemies, so it's very much designed for you to just be, you walk over it, and you're oh, hey, that opened up behind me. It gives you an opportunity for you to kind of see what's going on.
Right, and then when you're fighting enemies and your mental stack is a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Boom. Whoops.
Yep.
And then that bit with the room where the one opens, and then when you're you run away from it, and then you stop because you're processing what's going on, and the second one goes?
Yeah, that one was a bitch, but also I could tell because
funny.
Of the room layout that it was, destined to be a bitch.
Yeah, that's a Dark Souls 2 track.
That is I can't see it. I'm not allowed to agree with you because that would require me to also say that I'm supposed to be playing Dark Souls. It's yeah, but also
we'll get you the Dark Souls next. Don't you worry.
It's not even just a game difficulty thing, but also just a environment thing. I'm really just not that interested in the atmosphere of I was about to call it Call of Duty for some reason. Dark Souls. I'm a little bit more interested in Bloodborne, I would say. The environment and story of Bloodborne, but Dark Souls is just a little to me.
The thing about Dark Souls is that everyone says that, and then they play Dark Souls and they go, "Oh, this isn't what I expected." It does hit kind of differently than you expect. But we'll get you there. We'll get you there. We'll get you the FromSoft games at some point. Don't you worry.
Maybe.
That noise you made was very good, though. Gotta say.
Just in general, it's usually pretty difficult to get me into anything that's high fantasy, anyways. So there's always going to be a high fantasy barrier with it for sure, and then also just like the general vibe of it. So that's kind of one of the things that kind of pushes.
The thing is, the thing about Dark Souls, I think Dark Souls is the game, maybe more than any other game or any other media that I have been alive during, has been the public perception of it has been skewed by its marketing, and the video game that it is and the video game that people think it is are two completely different fucking games.
Of course. I do think I am accounting for that inaccuracy when I think about what stops me from playing Dark Souls. I think that is in my head.
We can set up family sharing at some point, and we can try doing a stream and just see what happens. But that'll be a ways away. Like I said, we'll get you there.
Yeah, I do still have to get you to play Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet
I think
Clank,
there's a lot of really good sort of, not necessarily, I was about to say social commentary, but I don't think that's necessarily Rack's shtick. It's more like we were talking about earlier about, you know, the Hideo Kojima beating you over the head with nuclear bad. Yeah. But and that's sort of what I'm thinking of with Ratchet and Clank. Thank you very much, Tom. Yes, Ratchet and Clank is canon. We are specifically talking about the original trilogy. There's definitely a lot of mixed reception with everything past the trilogy. And also
so
in general.
Tom, just in case you weren't clear, once KT's done with Metal Gear Solid 1, we switch to me playing Ratchet and Clank 1, and then we switch back to Metal Gear Solid 2, and so on and so on.
Yeah, I think that's the general idea that I wanted for that. Yeah. Yep, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I've never played Ratchet and Clank. She's never played Metal Gear, so it's a perfect opportunity.
There is very much that sort of underlying commentary on capitalism and those kinds of what's the word? Commercialism is definitely a common underpinning of especially the original trilogy. And then after that, it very much fades into the background for much of the story, and then the rest of it is it does get very generic past Tools of Destruction with the story and the themes. But that's why, like, the original trilogy is pretty goated, because it was very good at doing some more smarter concepts and themes.
I'll be real. I can't comment on it, so we'll get there. You know.
Of course.
We'll get there soon. We'll get there in a few weeks.
Right. Yeah. As it stands, I am actually starting to get. And my hunger is starting to pang me. So I think
sorry. One more thing is that we were talking about Mass Effect. I might also. So there is a new Pokemon roguelike, or not roguelike, a new Pokemon difficulty mod thing, like Radical Red or Emerald Kaizo, called Pokemon Run and Bun. And I hear that it's one of them overhauls, and I've been itching to do that. So either this week or next week, I'm going to start playing that on stream at some point.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
so yeah, this is definitely the spot in which I will be working on ending streams. So, the current going schedule with my streams is actually that. So this is actually now officially the me wrapping up stream instead of just yapping post session. Currently the official schedule is Mondays is going to be this cultural exchange. I might actually try and do something where I do start at the normal time, but I'm starting with something else, maybe oxygen not included, potentially some deep rock, but generally speaking, I want to be doing something a little bit lighter for like 2-ish hours, and then transitioning to the Metal Gear once Olivia is ready for it, usually at around 2000 my time. And then Saturday is still the dedicated Minecraft Cat Girl Craft SMP day. And then I may or may not do a stream on a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. If I feel like it, I might do a third stream in a week. But generally speaking, game dev streams are currently on hold whilst I kind of hunker down and try and get some work done on something. And then I might throw in a... Actually, I think Robin and I did agree that we're probably dwarfing on Wednesday. So...
All right.
And if you want to join in on that, you can. But I know.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. I might stream myself. I might be working.
Gotcha.
I've been having a week.
Yeah, that's the idea. I have very much gone off script from what my outros are supposed to be these days.
Yeah, it turns out we're
supposed to be doing our. The way that I was normally setting it up now with the reworked outros, I'm supposed to actually work on what we're rating on first, and then I do a very quick spiel. But I have done it out of order because this is the first time we're doing one of these cultural exchange streams.
And it also you don't gotta follow the rules that closely. Sometimes we just break the rules because we feel like it.
Emmy has specifically told me that like she hates to see the drop off in viewers as I'm taking quote unquote too long.
Fair.
I'm gonna see if I have anybody on my follow list that I want to raid. It is late, so that's not that late. Well, it is actually. It's an hour and a half past my normal cutoff. So yeah.
Fucking late. It's like what, 1:30 a.m. EST.
We probably raid Sky because Sky's on. Sky is usually on at this time. Although he has been on for 6.5 hours, there's a good chance that by the time we actually set it up, he might be off. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But I do think Sky does go pretty late if I remember right.
It is unironically pretty funny because like I'll be streaming whatever with Mercy and the gang, and we'll go to like 11 p.m. Pacific time and nobody's online.
Yeah. It is also a Monday too.
Yeah, you can.
Does look like Sky is currently like deep in it right now, so.
Alright.
I'd say we raid Sky. I'll try and go over. I'm gonna do default raid message just because I am running late. And maybe next time I will think about funny raid message, but I am hungry.
Yeah, you're tired.
If I actually eat a little bit more right before stream, I might be able to, but yeah. I probably will, if I do run this late again with the next time that I do stream, I might need to do some sort of lunch break in the middle, or like just like a sandwich maybe.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It's a work in progress for sure. Let me copy my raid message here, and let me go ahead and get through the outro spiel. Those of you tuning in today's stream, whether you're looking actively participating, thank you very much for tuning in. If you are new here, Sangry Protocol, I am K-Tan, hobbyist game developer / VTuber, and sometimes I work on my game dev stuff on stream. I announce my schedule as well as post some extra game dev stuff on our Discord as well as my Tumblr. And if you want to play around with the Titanfall-inspired FPS I was working on, or support me monetarily in general, you should tip me on my Ko-fi. I should definitely reword that for what we're working on now, but...
Yes, pumpkin.
Don't forget that checking in on consecutive streams gets you bonus channel points and PAL XP. My next stream will be on Wednesday, most likely, because I'm going to be dropping in with Robin for some Dwarfin. So I'll see you again on Wednesday, potentially. Other than that, with that being said, I have to remember how to do this. But ladies and gentlemen, Anthony, thank you very much for tuning in to my stream. Hope to see you guys next time. Until then, it's K-Tan over and out.